Let it snow, let it, let it,
Swing Kung Fu. Call those moves Kung Fu? Hey, what's my move?
And so, like, the paint just hasn't washed off. And, like, there are worse places it could be, but it's still, like, not exactly tasteful, you know?
I just don't know how you got it inside.
You know,
You should call your doctor, honestly.
that's the last person I
What
want
a
to
day.
tell. They're going to be so ashamed of me.
We're ashamed of you.
You're not wrong.
Isn't the social media account that literally at the end of the year they have a thread of like, here's all the things doctors found in butts this year?
I'm sure there
Oh,
is.
That's amazing.
Andrew's on
Make
that
me
list
Google
every
that.
year.
Don't make me Google that.
I'll do it for you. Don't worry.
Doc,
Oh,
don't
incognito
tell a
window.
fucking soul.
Lists
No one.
Incognito, you coward.
list of things found in butts 2024 is what I'm googling.
No.
Yep, here it is. Oh, okay. The first hit is from 2019, from Vice, entitled "What Did We Get Stuck in Our Rectums Last Year?"
So just Vice has this list.
Actually,
Just
they have
them.
they have a couple different holds.
The year's
holds.
not over yet. Give me
We
time.
got we got ear, nose, throat, penis,
Ugh.
and vagina, rectum. Okay,
A Batman
Christmas
Hot Wheels
ornament.
toy?
bag. Oh, bag
2024?
of heroin. I hope it didn't break. That's gonna go
Ugh.
real bad.
Probably did. Have y'all seen the guy on TikTok and it's just like it's pictures of like kind of phallic looking things and then he's like
Yeah, he's a paramedic.
yeah, he just
Yeah.
shakes his head.
Good stuff. Let's get him on one of these days. You know?
Oh, jumped off a couch, landed on a spoon.
That's what they all say.
Coax cable.
Why?
Trying
Just
to
wanted
jack
to
into
see
the
what it would
network.
stream. Yeah.
Opens his mouth and you hear the radio.
You hear something. Sorry.
Oh man.
Friends,
Well, here
why?
we are.
Right, yes.
All right, everyone, that was enough blathering.
Going into Disney World.
No, welcome
On
back
Holes and Dragons.
for the second to last game of 2024.
Oh my god.
We rejoin us as our avatars in Once Upon a Roll. Who would like to talk about what happened in the Wild Wild West last week?
Shenanigans, primarily, I feel.
Yeah.
We woke up, we gave the bartender a little bit of shit because cheeseburgers, but also we renamed cheeseburgers to cheese dicks or
Cheese dicks.
cheese Richards
dicks.
or something.
Yeah.
Or Spotted Richard, yes.
Cheesy Richards to
We
cheese
did
dick.
that. And then we were like, maybe we go and talk to the Father Pedro. And so we went to talk to Father Pedro, he gave us like a little something. He gave us like a little hint, a little clue, as to what all was going on. I don't remember exactly what he told us, but also he was like, hey, does this sound familiar? And we were like, whoa, that's got to be that. And so we followed that. But also we went to the mayor's house. Where there it is, where the shenanigans happen. Andrew went to go break in the door, and then my favorite NPC ever was like, "You can't do that. You need to leave." And then he was like, "But what if I didn't?" He's like, "You're gonna need to fucking leave." And then even after I think successful deception rolls indicating that like, no, we work for the city. We're just checking to see if you're good at what you're doing. He still was like, that's great, now you need to leave. So
I
we
was an
did.
entire menace.
But then we didn't leave. There was a whole thing where Andrew went to like break into the cellar, but there was sounds coming from the cellar, so my favorite NPC was like, go check that out. But then Andrew ran around the outside of the house and then like led us into the gate. And then him and Tony like went to the second floor of the house as me, Richard, and Artem like came in and like were sneaky sneaks at the bottom level. Eventually, we all got inside. I believe it was the study. There was a glowing element to a painting that was on the wall that was discovered by Artem's Detect Magic. It was like a glowing W or something, and when it was pressed, a secret door appeared, or like it detracted and there was like spiral stairs like down. Either way, secrets happened. It was phenomenal.
There was also a scrap of paper behind there.
Was there?
That was one of the W notes.
Oh,
I think.
that's right. One of the W notes. Yes. And like, you know, W just be saying a lot of stuff. He always kind of like, they always seem super ominous as to what he's saying. Very villainous in my book. But we got
Some people are just yappers, even when they're not there.
Right? He's just like, I need to write this down. We got downstairs and we found out what exactly it was that Artem had been dreaming about when he was dreaming about a thundercloud in a birdcage. There was... I don't think the bird itself was there. It was the seal of a bird, right?
Yeah, in the ground.
The visage
Yes.
of a bird was in the ground. And it was like sealed over by like crystals and stuff like that. And these bitch ass like rock dudes showed up.
There's the horn.
It was a bad time.
Probably the most Star Trek sounding named creature
Correct.
in all of Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes. It's very Space Force. But we done did that. There was a couple of instances, I want to say it looked pretty bad. But we're all in this together and we beat them. And I think we beat them and let the bird free. Like the bird showed up and like flew away. Am I crazy? The bird definitely showed up and flew away.
It's still here.
You have unleashed the
Unleashed.
imprisoned Thunderbird from its magical seal. That is where we cut off. Artem, you were able to deliver the final blow, breaking the final crystal and ending this imprisonment of this ancient, powerful, primordial spirit of the wild. And as it comes forward, it bursts from the ground. It's like beautiful hand-painted blues and reds and blacks transform into the visage you see there. A massive bird with swirling clouds of purple and orange, lightning darting through, thunder echoing in all of your ears. The ground beneath your feet begins to shake as it lets back its head and roars. You all are nearly doubled over as the power of the wind is turning this small, cave into a tempest.
Oh my god, it's so cool!
Can we ride it?
We have to ask first.
Shit, this is so much. This is. If we had a Pokeball, one time in our lives,
We found
this would be the
Moltres.
time.
No, we found Zapdos.
I don't know why it was. I guess
Wow,
because this
fake
image
fan.
is more red. No, in my brain it was. Even though I know it's called a Thunderbird, in my brain it was fiery. And I know that's not how words work, but in my brain it was on
The
fire.
art is kind of ambiguous. There's a lot of things to choose from, but this is the one I ultimately liked. And yeah, you see like kind of like markings on its chest. It has almost tattoos of Native American culture and tribes. And one thing you'll notice pretty quickly is this thing is fucking pissed. As it starts beating its wings, it tries to go to the sky. Only small problem with that is that you guys are all currently underground. It starts to try and take off in this small space and rams it into the top of the cave, shaking everything as rocks begin falling down all around you.
Oh god, okay, we need to
What
leave.
do you do?
We should leave.
Okay. You're druidy, Artem. You can't like talk to it.
I know I'm a bard in this world.
Yeah, but you're still. What about you, Richard? You're also druidy, not in this world, but still.
I'm not druidy at all. I don't know why people think that I am.
I don't know.
Pull out a granola bar.
Hey, buddy, calm down.
Come here, bird. Come here. Chill.
Sydney and Andrew, as it tries and fails to break through the ceiling of the rock roof, it sets its eyes on you all.
Uh-oh. It wants my granola bar. It's yours, bud.
We saved you. We didn't put you in that.
It crashes down onto the ground next to you and unfurls its wings. All you can feel as static kind of runs up through your body. Sydney, your hair, Artem, your beard begin to stand on edge as the current starts overpowering you. This spirit, known for wild joy, has been shackled. For how long? You cannot say. But right now, you are the only ones here. And right now, it would like to take its vengeance out on you.
No.
So we gotta leave.
Remember when
Guys-
we got in the fight with the bird in Florida?
That wasn't even before all this weird
I was
shit.
gonna say, you mean on the way to fight the devil? Because that's what we have this episode too.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I really don't want to
Do
fight
any
Big
of
Bird
you-
and the devil. Maybe we should just go.
Do any of you do or say anything?
I mean, just gonna plead like, "Hey, we didn't lock you in here. We're trying to get you out. We killed the rocks.
Mention your dream. Mention your dream.
You were the one who was contacting me, right? You gave me nosebleeds.
There you go. There you go.
Wait, what?
Artem, are you stepping forward?
Yeah, sure. That seems like a great idea.
I'll stand behind you, so if it attacks you, I could take some of the blow away.
It leans its massive face, its razor sharp beak, and its feathers, they're solid, but they're wind. They're almost a blur between both of them. It's not so much the wind it's blowing through its feathers. It's that its feathers is the wind. And it locks eyes with you. And it holds for a second, kind of studying you, looking you over, analyzing you.
I feel like this is a job interview.
Artem, can I have a persuasion roll?
Oh, I can.
Unless
Sure.
you'd like to do something else.
I mean, I do have good persuasion. Give me 1 second, because I would like to do something else, but I feel like I need a prop for it.
Oh, here come. I was
He's
going to
gonna
say,
eat
as
paper
the
again.
orange die coming out.
It's gonna eat paper.
Oh, he's barding. He's barding. I saw him grab a guitar case.
Bird, the bird is a word, bird.
Bard. Bard is
Bird
the
is the
ward.
word.
Bard is the ward.
Oh, I see a guitar strap.
Wish
I am
you
a
would
bard
not back
after
out
all.
my eyes, my friend.
And I'm just like, don't kill us.
That's you got the guitar just for that.
Please don't kill
Run, don't-
us.
Chord change. Chord change.
Be really
You got
nice
any
if
more,
you didn't
Artem?
kill us. Contrary to popular belief, I can't make up songs on the spot.
Hit me a little Blackbird.
I don't know how to play Blackbird, unfortunately.
That's-
Also,
that's
this
not
is
an
out of
easy
tune.
one. Yeah.
Until Freebird would be a good one to know right now.
I'm not gonna get my guitar because in character I'd have to smash it on camera, and I'm not doing that.
Well, let's pretend this is where I had something prepared, and this guitar was in tune. Oh my god, it's really out.
I'm getting some like Tenacious D vibes now from this whole scene.
All right, Artem, I will pretend that it is in tune, and I will pretend that you do sing something to plea from this giant spirit beast.
Uh-huh.
You may make either a persuasion check, or a performance check with advantage.
Ooh. Well, I'll take the performance check with advantage because it's higher anyway. Actually, this would be the perfect time for me to look up how to play Tribute because I don't remember what the song was that I played to get us out of this situation, but I could play a tribute to it.
This song did not save us from the bird. No, this is just a tribute.
Oh my god, this is out of tune. So a 15.
15's not bad, not great, but it seems for the time being, it is not immediately going to swallow you whole, strike you with lightning, things like that. It is currently listening to you, specifically Artem.
Listen,
It's a little unsure about the rest of your friends.
we got you out of this hole because we knew you were trapped, or we figured it out somehow because, you know, Stormcloud in a birdcage. Yeah, makes sense in hindsight. We're trying to get to the big mountain, and there's probably the bad guy that locked you up in there might be there. Did like a devil lock you up? Is that what did it? Or was it just white people?
Or was it white ducks?
If it was a white duck, if it was another bird, we know who that
Was
is.
this bird-on-bird crime?
It lets out another loud screech. Artem, what languages do you speak?
Oh my god. Common, Draconic, Dwarvish, and Undercommon.
In Phoenix, weird.
Does anyone speak any primordial?
The service industry count?
Common, Elvish, and Orc.
I'm celestial and elvish.
Nope, just common and giant for me.
It kind of gives a frustrated look, as if these stupid little creatures, why don't they speak the common tongue?
You got like 2 or 3
but
mages
then-
there. Why don't any of them comprehend languages?
Artem, very quickly, much like your dream, but this time in rapid succession, you see flashes flying high above the American West, the plains, the mountains, the desert, flying above through the clouds, down into the rivers. You feel as you flap your wings, the sun, the sky, the rain, it all obeys your whims. And as you go to roost at your domain, the Big Thunder Mountain, when you return, there is a man there. A man, you can't really make out details of his face. It's all coming in fat, hot flashes. But a man with nice combed hair, wearing a little suit, and a small mustache. The man begins to wave somatic components, and all at once, arcane ethereal chains rip out of the ground and bring the bird down. Flash forward, and this bird is relocated from high in the mountaintop of Big Thunder Mountain here to this lowly cave. And as it fights against this chains, it can see the small hint of a smile on this man as it's sealed and slowly brought beneath the surface into darkness. Until today, of course.
I mean, I'm gonna
So it
relay.
kind of looks to you like, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna relay what I just saw to everybody. Yeah.
You also got the sense that while it was in its dormant state, that it felt immense pain as its energy was drawn from it, used by another source. Longer days, warmer summers, more productive, more efficient.
Definitely the guy who started this whole town. We are under his house. If you wanted us to like
We're-
fuck up his house,
How do we get him out, though?
I don't suppose you could like Pokeball your way tiny, and we take you out, and then we can put you into the air. If you understand us.
It kind of furls its wings and sends a blast of air towards you.
Okay,
I don't think it wants to be chained again.
that's fair.
It does see the tunnel behind you. It kind of like looks past you, kind of sizes it up. It's not quite
Buddy, I don't
large
think-
enough for it to
Yeah,
fit
I don't think you're small enough.
Can you
in its current state.
you make yourself smaller and go through the tunnel?
Kind of looks at you, kind of looks at the tunnel. It lets out another screech, and then as the swirling vortex of wind and lightning and thunder, it kind of dematerializes into a swirling orange and purple cyclone. Literally the colors of the wind. And it zooms past you, all of you, pass through the tunnel, back through the way that you came, like a rush of wind being sucked out until it's gone.
Okay, so we can just do that.
So do we think like he destroyed the house on the way out with all of that? Or
I
do
mean,
we think it's safe to go back the other way?
I would have destroyed the house, but maybe we can still
I-
get through the rubble.
Also would have destroyed the house. But yeah, maybe now is the time to go. Unless we want to try to loot the Space Force real quick. But I don't think rocks would carry much.
Something's still out of tune in this. I mean, I don't think they carried much either. One of them had that like weird orb thing.
Shiny stone, which Andrew
Which
picked
I
up.
think, Andrew passed
Yeah,
that.
I've got that. I've got a Zorn stone, Zorn crystal.
Yes. Now that it seems the danger has ended temporarily, would you guys like to look over the Zorn and the gem you acquired?
Yes.
Funny thing you say about you don't think rock monsters would carry much gold or loot on them. You would be moderately surprised, as sifting through their body, you will find small but prominent jewels, gems,
Huh.
in what appeared to be their stomach cavity.
Do they eat them?
Either that or because they're rocks, they make them naturally.
Yeah, it might be like
Well-
all the pressure in the center.
That's cool.
You know how some birds will like swallow stones for their gullet to help grind up
Sure.
food because they don't have teeth?
Hmm.
So they have like a pouch where they like swallow stones and food passes through their grinds. Anyway, never mind.
I'm gonna break in the new dice with a nature roll.
Golds
'cause
and
I
shit.
know what's up with that, Ryan. It's a 6. So new
Maybe
Rolling
it-
single
it-
digits now.
dice.
Maybe it ate them, maybe it pooped them, you're not sure. Maybe it was given them.
Sorry, that was late.
Who's to say?
That's right. My Unga Bunga
Um,
brain is like, guys, there's shinier rocks though. We
So
can
here's
take
the
these.
thing, though. I have a crowbar that was graciously bestowed upon me by Andrew, and I would like to pick some of these gems free if I have to pick them free.
You will be able to pick them free. Between
yeah.
the three of them, you will find roughly 50 gold each of jewels, sapphires, rubies. Small, but not worth nothing.
50
All right.
each or total from what?
50 gold each. And Andrew, you were looking at that special gem.
Yeah.
Would you like to make me an Arcana roll? Or would someone like to make me an Arcana roll?
I won't. Let's see.
I will.
Yeah, hey, Richard, check this out. Look at this thing.
I'm good at Arcana rolls.
I would like to assist you.
Not very good.
I'd like to assist you by get in the way.
Man, looks like it's gonna be it's gonna sell real nice at the vendor.
Yeah.
No.
I have no idea how many Disney bucks.
That is a shiny rock.
I just get more obsessed with the idea of like the Disney economy and how does this work? And does Frontierland have its own economy? Does each land have its own economy? what does the economy run off of? What's their do they have a Federal Reserve? What's their monetary policy here? Like I just get way too absorbed in thinking about that when I start thinking about values of things.
Do
they have
description of it?
Do they have a personal income tax here?
Can you imagine though if they had their
You
own
did get
reserve? Like I absolutely believe that they would.
You did get a 10, so I will say you pass. But looking it over, you do find this softly glowing bright gemstone. There is noticeably a small crack in it from when someone shot it with a gun, but it probably won't have much lasting implications. Given enough time and feeling enough of your own magical coalesce with it, you're able to determine that this is a gem of brightness.
I can tell.
The prism has 50 charges, or it would, if it were in pristine quality. Unfortunately, there are currently 6 charges missing.
From getting shot.
And from the Zorn using a couple of them, but yeah. So you find a gem of brightness.
Nice.
So today I learned that bullets absolutely do shatter diamonds.
I didn't say it was a diamond, I said it was a gem.
I know, I was just curious. I was just wondering if it was a diamond, what does a bullet do against like the hardest material? It shatters it. It absolutely shatters it.
So much for diamonds being unbreakable.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that is done. The Thunderbird has raced off to where you do not know. But for the time being, you guys are down here. What do you want to do?
I think we should probably get out while the getting's good.
Yeah,
before we
let's
start
get over
jumping back home.
to. I think let's get up to Thunder Mountain.
Sounds good.
I was really hoping that we could not repeat the mistakes of the Fellowship of the Ring, but it looks like we will not be just flying straight to the end game.
Be away.
All right, you guys take up through, and I will say, going up those circling spiral stairs is a lot easier going down than it is going up. But you guys eventually make your way up there, and you find yourselves back in the study of the mayor's manor.
Guys, there were so many stairs.
There's a lot of stairs. Should we just
It was pretty good though. It was good. It was nice.
should we just go out the
That
window?
was the ones that get me.
Oh. Ooh. All right.
Yeah, what's the scene when we come back up? Because there were people searching for us when we went down.
I say we
Give me
just get out
perception
the
check.
window.
Okay, perception check. Perception check
Leave
coming.
out the window we came in and get the fuck out.
It's a 13.
13, you don't hear anyone currently in the house.
They
Well, the
probably
good
ran to
news
get
is
the
you can't look out the window.
Say more about that.
Is there a house still?
There is still a house, but where that window was, where that wall was, is gone.
Oh.
There is debris as if something burst out the side of it. Now, it's been a few minutes for you guys to walk back to it. But
So we
looking
leave-
kind of up.
Yeah, we gotta go before the looky-loos get here.
Guys, I think someone stole the wall.
We should just go.
There's been a break-in.
Tony peering over through the now much more well-lit study. You see people are on the street looking up at the sky as if something passed over recently.
Okay.
Now might be your chance to
Hey,
scound
guys,
away.
let's go, and let's go this way, not toward the crowd.
I'd like to roll to skedaddle.
I want the Hannah Barbara sound. The yeah.
Yeah, you guys do, and you are zoom zip zop out of there. But as
an
you
improv team?
get back to the streets, you people are everyone's out of their house, their buildings right now. Kind of like, did you see? I heard it first, and then I saw it. There was something crazy in the sky. It flew out, and then like everyone's having a different version of that conversation.
Yeah.
It had 6 wings. It was beaten like a bat out of hell, and like talking in different things.
I imagine we just slide into frame, like in the crowd, like, oh yeah, and which direction did it go? This thing you all witnessed.
Saw it just went up, and then it just went in a bunch of different directions. It's just great, like it blew up, crazy. I don't know,
Like dynamite in the sky?
but like prettier, like with colors and wind and stuff like that, and lightning and thunder.
I see.
Well,
Where were you guys when you saw it?
over there.
Oh, I was in the bathroom. I missed the whole thing.
Also bathroom. Different bathroom, but also bathroom.
I was pooping.
Boy, if you were backed up, I bet you weren't afterwards, right?
I wasn't sure if there's an explosion in the sky or in the basement. You know what I'm saying?
All kinds of explosions today, it sounds like. And speaking of explosions, as you kind of re-enter Thunder Mesa, if you were to look over towards Big Thunder Mountain, you would see that the thunderstorm is still currently there.
Shit.
Huh.
I was kind of hoping that would clear out.
Yeah.
Maybe
still going
stupid
up.
theory. What if it's got a parent and that was like a kid, and the maybe the storm was caused by an angry like mom or dad bird? That's dumb. Never mind.
Or it's been
that.
stuck under there so long it doesn't have the power to take on the Chornebog that we learned about.
What if it's a metaphor? I don't know.
Everything's
As you
a metaphor.
guys are kind of
Everything's a metaphor.
standing around discussing this, out of breath, like the night before, someone will run over to you. You guys are all right. What? I saw what happened in town square, and
Hey, Father.
the spirit, it returned to the sky. Was that?
We had nothing to do
That had
with
to be
it.
you guys.
We had nothing to do with it.
I do not believe in lying, but it might be a good story to keep to today. I have heard rumor that the mayor is very upset. I believe
That's why
he's
we
looking
were
for you all
not there
currently.
doing that.
And I heard a rumor that these three were pooping at the time,
Yep, it's true.
Yep.
and these
All three of them
and
were
the rest
pooping.
of us, we were drinking like a bunch of lushes. Missed the whole dang thing.
Yeah, you see, the thing about the cheesy dick is that if you eat
Sometimes
enough
goes right
of
through.
them, you just
It goes
you
right
know,
through you.
Oh, so you
Sometimes
know.
you
That's
get-
what I heard as well.
There you go.
Sometimes you tear the dick up. Sometimes the dick tears you up. You know what I mean?
That's right.
That cheesy dick. You know. Sometimes
The che-
you get the wrong end of it.
The cheesy dick can really make you, feel stuffed.
You really, really like this cheesy dick, don't you? You guys talk about it a lot.
So much.
Well,
Also,
listen,
the tater tots with it. Ooh.
I came over to hear the source of the explosion in the sky. I don't know what this means exactly. If there is a vengeful spirit on the loose, I have no idea what it could mean for this town, for our people, for everyone here. But I can't help but notice that thundercloud is still there.
Yeah, I was
we
kind of
noticed that
hoping
too.
that would go away.
Might need to start climbing a mountain. Do we have like a climbing
Like
gear?
climbing gear? I think we bought some.
Or better yet, flying brooms.
Flying
Well, we
brooms
have
would
those
be
in
very
LA.
nice. Do you have those?
No. Do you?
Do you have those?
Oh. No, I just have regular brooms.
Can you make them fly?
No.
Hmm.
That's a shame.
There is a train.
Hmm?
They say it is the wildest ride in the wilderness.
It's a
So,
train that goes
I will
up
be
the
careful.
mountain?
It does indeed.
Who would build that?
Guys, the wildest ride in the Pecos. We got to do it.
So this is some
It was
kind of
one of the-
Thunder Mountain Railroad?
Indeed. That is the name of the mining company. It is how they were able to take the greatest treasures from the top, the gold. It goes up and back, but with that thunderstorm, it might be dangerous. I only ask because I know you are quite proficient. If you do not do this, Listen, I don't want to get in trouble, but this might not be the place to be for you right now. The mayor is on a warpath looking for you.
Quick
So
huddle.
we should probably go right now.
Guys, hey, do we beat up the mayor? So, is that our next... Do we just beat up the mayor? Put him in the toilet?
He's got those goon guys. I can never remember the name of them.
Beagle Boys. Beagle Boys.
Yeah, those.
Okay. So then train into the mountains then? The next... Okay. Cool.
Maybe start a rumor that we're like over there just for fun. I don't think he'll believe it, but like.
Ooh, tell him we died in the crash. The when the
crash in
building
the
came
sky.
down, when the building came down, it landed on us and murdered us immediately.
The building is still up. You can see it. It's right there. It's just that
The
wall that
wall.
looks like will need repair.
No, that puts us at the scene of the crime. Tell him
That's a very good
we
idea.
died and were
Hmm.
eaten by coyotes.
Okay.
Yeah. Is that a good...
When? Okay.
When...
So,
no, finish that thought.
That's the story. The coyotes, they feasted on you, and you are dead because of them now. And did the coyotes tell me this, or did you tell me this as you were being eaten by? I just want to know the story.
We were like, oh no, we're dying from coyote. Go tell
Okay.
folks we're not
Tell
going to
the-
make it to
Tell the
breakfast.
mayor.
Tell the mayor we won't
All
make
right.
it to breakfast.
No, you know what?
Right,
What
we will not make it to breakfast.
the most believable
What if
thing?
we-
Just tell him we died of dysentery from the
Whoa.
things
Right,
Easy.
we
that
drank bad water.
yeah.
Watch yourself.
People die of dysentery all the time out here, right?
Okay, the coyotes were eating you, but you died of dysentery before they could finish eating you.
Because
Hypothetically, is
we
he
all-
aware
Because we all rolled natural ones on our con saves.
Is he aware that we were involved in the
I don't know what this
altercation
means.
last night with the ghosts?
Mm.
Because if not, we
I
can
would've
say we died of ghosts.
The mayor's eyes are everywhere. I would assume
Yeah.
that he knows.
Fine.
He might be watching you guys now, actually, as we speak.
I'd like to insight check Father Pedro to see if he is one of the mayor's eyes and ears.
Go for it.
Good call.
He might be being watched right now. Sounds like a threat, Father.
Or should we call you Daddy? If that
Daddy?
is your real name.
I have not been called daddy in quite some time, but that was during school.
What?
Yeah,
Whoa.
inciting him, you do notice there is some sweat kind of going down his brow. Though having been to his church and having, knowing the knowledge of powerful leaders and church leaders, you think that if Father Pedro were on the mayor's payroll, it'd probably be a better looking church than the one he currently has. It was pretty rough when he was there. So, from what you can tell, he seems like a little kind of soft spoken, but okay guy otherwise. I mean, he did rush in to help you guys during that
did.
one fight at night.
But it could have been.
He did have some power, it seemed. But
Okay.
whether that's gotten the notice of the mayor or not, you cannot say.
Okay. Maybe we just have him say that we're over at the tavern. We pop over there just for the sake of people seeing us go over there, and then maybe we try to covert ops our way out of town.
You're right. I could use a drink. I'm gonna grab gin. Anyone need anything? Anybody? Nope.
Yeah.
No. Okay. Yes, for you. Cool.
Gin also, I guess.
Make it a
yeah.
double.
But
I will
like,
say that if you are hiding at the tavern, that is the first place he is going to check looking for you.
right, but if we,
Do we
are
need-
seen going that way and not seen leaving,
I mean,
or
do
we
we
could
need
just
to
leave
say
right now and
anything?
say fuck
Yeah,
it.
That's what I was gonna say. We could just leave.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he suspects what we're doing anyway. But if we need an alibi, I mean, we can run circles around this damn town before leaving. Let's leave.
I think we should just leave.
Probably already like
All right.
2/3 up the mountain anyway.
I wish you all the best of luck, and please be safe. Oh, who's hurt currently?
I don't know.
Can we see a
I'd
token
have
screen
to-
real
have to
quick?
look at the- yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I think all of
I know
us. to some
Artem-
degree.
Artem's pretty bad.
I think I'm pretty okay because I had the armor of Agathis the whole time.
Oh, Artem's better than I thought.
Yeah, I'm a little hurt. It mostly
Oh.
took out my temp HP.
Yeah, I'm very good right
Mm.
now.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I was
Where's Andrew?
someone.
Up top, bright crystal.
Someone I want to say healed me at the end of last session, so I think I'm actually near my max now. I think.
You don't got a lot of healers in your group, so
I'm actually still at full health.
Okay, maybe I'm making that
All
up.
I got to
Hey.
offer is temp HP.
If the father wants to top some people off instead of us having to use like a milkshake or something.
Yeah, I'll take it.
yeah,
Creature
he
can give us
will.
Never mind.
He will put a hand on, let's see, Artem and Tony.
Thank you.
And you will feel some rejuvenation come back towards you.
Nice.
What are your
Is this like a
stats?
lay on hands? Am I topped off?
No, he's not a paladin.
Okay.
8 to both of you.
Okay. I mean, that's still a nice bump for now, so I appreciate it.
Puts me at max.
All right. I will try to come up with something to cover your escape, but remember, I think that poem might have the key to what you're doing. I am not as well versed in the Shoshone as I would like to be. But it is possible that the spirit may need some direction. It is intelligent, but it is not. It is also very volatile. And as he says that, there are kind of cracks of thunder ambiently through the sky. Please, I ask you, whatever happens, if you can bring peace to this land, there will be many people grateful. Good
I'll
luck.
try.
And he'll run towards the tavern.
Well,
All right, so you guys have been topped off a little bit. You have the view of the Big Thunder Mountain in the distance. What do you guys want to do? Is there anything you want to do before you make your way there? It will probably be an hour walk over and then an hour ride up.
I'd like to wrangle some bullets.
It is a... You'd like to wrangle some bullets.
Just
How
a
did you-
fistful of bullets. I don't, by hook or by crook, you know. By coin or by loin, no, or by prime. Either way, I just need a fistful of bullets.
You want to go to the store?
That'll do.
I think that's a actual. No, it was a freaking Western movie, isn't it? Fistful of Dollars. Is that what I'm?
Yeah,
thinking of?
and then for a
Yeah.
few dollars more is the
Yeah.
after that. That's the Good, Bad, and the Ugly trilogy.
Yeah.
Oh.
They just all have different names.
You guys starting to head towards the edge of town. There is a general goods store more further in. It's a little more it's more family friendly mom and pop store. You did see kind of on the outskirts a smaller one, a little bit more run down general store. They might be more likely to carry weapons or ammunition that you might require, anything that needs, blowing up, which is often the thing here in Thunder Mesa. You guys walk in.
Are you Mr.
And,
General Store?
Hmm?
Do I salute you, or are you General Store, or do I?
Yeah, hang on, I'm coming. And a guy kind of walks out from behind. He's wearing what looks to be like a blast shield armor on his chest with a belt across. He has a bowl cut around and a thick mustache and two
look.
thick yellow gloves. And in his hand, he is carrying several sticks of dynamite.
Am
Hey,
I supposed to salute you,
how's it
or
going, guys?
Good.
You can. Doesn't matter to me.
Cool. I need bullets for this gun.
You guys new? I haven't seen you here before.
Yeah, we're new. Kind of
Just
passing
rolling
through.
town,
Whoa, that guy's blue. That's crazy.
Guy's
I know
blue.
guy that's blue.
Gotta get to
Yeah,
the top
but
of
I
the
do
mountain.
have
If it's
better
the
hair.
last thing we do.
Well, what? Guys, slow down. What's going on?
Don't worry about it. You got dynamite, right?
I do have dynamite, actually. I got dynamite. I got firecrackers. I got little explosives. Gunpowder.
Say more about the explosives.
Yeah, I was just here for bullets, but yeah. What do you got?
Yeah, I'm kind of a dynamite expert myself. I help open up the caves inside Thunder and the mines and stuff like that. It can get real dangerous down there, especially when I'm down there.
I like this guy.
gotta
Like this guy.
gotta have good cardio. Got bullets, guns, stabby things. I got stuff that people don't want, so it's all here. In case whatever you need.
Yeah.
Was there something that happened outside? I swear there was a big boom out there.
No.
Not related though.
I don't have as good
Gentlemen
hearing as I
Grenades
used to. I don't know why.
Yeah, couldn't tell you.
Bullets, yeah, we got
All those
bullets.
punk shows back in the day, huh?
Mm-hmm. Will you say something?
Nope.
You gotta talk into the good one. He kind of leans over, and the other one just kind of like it's like half of it's missing.
Yeah. Oh, ow. Yeah, so explosives. Is that like a timed thing? Is that like they explode on contact? What do you got? I subscribe to the Unga Bunga method myself, but sometimes you can Unga Bunga from a distance, you know?
Unga Bunga.
Yeah,
I think I got a cousin named Unga Bunga.
Same.
Let's see. Yeah, so if we look here, for bullets, Andrew, I will say they cost the same as, just because I'm doing hand crossbows, are going to be our 6 shooters. But there is some dynamite, some items here. I provided a link here. I'm going off of as best 5e stats as I know. Looking at this, it looks like it is 3d6 for dynamite 3d6 on a failed save. So that's 1d6 more than I believe Alchemist Fire. So I'm going to say that's 75 gold if Alchemist Fire is 50 gold.
Oof. I'm a little shy.
I could buy one.
I have 70 gold. I can almost buy one.
I don't know when grenades were invented, but I'm just going to assume he doesn't have a grenade.
Maybe
Technically-
guys, we can we already invented the cheeseburger. Let's invent the grenade.
I mean, they invented versions of the grenade, way back in the Wayback Machine, with like clay pots and shit. But depends on how nasty you want to get with it.
Yeah, if the Chinese had.
I mean, we're all
fireworks,
circling
they'd-
around the sticking the powder in something and blowing it up and running away real fast.
Also, though, maybe I'm getting too in the sticks with it, but doesn't that stuff sweat?
Everyone does.
Gunpowder?
And in the weather?
Dynamite.
Does it still do that in like a dry heat? You think?
Yeah,
Does it
dynamite can
accumulate?
sweat, which means it releases
Yeah.
nitroglycerin over time.
Glycerin.
Dynamite is made out of sawdust. I don't know if you know this. Soaked in nitroglycerin.
Do you watch?
As dynamite ages, the nitroglycerin can leak out and crystallize. You don't want that. That's bad.
Yeah.
This can happen even if dynamite is stored properly. It's more likely to occur if it's mishandled or left in a storage for a long time. But with me, I always handle it good. And he flips it in the air, and then he always
Gotta
got
go.
it.
I'm gonna go stand outside.
All right, have a good one. Come back soon.
Yeah, bye.
I'll buy a stick of dynamite. You said 75?
Yeah.
All right, I'll buy one.
All right. The rules for dynamite are right there.
It is already in D&D Beyond.
God damn.
We're doing a special right now with the holidays. Buy one, get one half off. If I can tempt you,
Why would
calling
you
it
say
a
that?
BOGO deal.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take one too. Why not?
So 75 divided by 2 is the hold the 7, release the 3. That's new. Is that bad? I ain't got
37 and
Google
5
Docs.
silver. I got you.
37.5. That's right. That's what I thought. All right.
There you go.
So, if you take advantage of the BOGO deal, that's another stick of dynamite.
Yep.
Andrew, did you look up ammo for
Yes, please.
bullets.
1 box, 20 of bullets for 1 gold. If we're going by crossbow bolts.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Cool. Thank you, sir.
Is there anything else I can help you with? Would you like to sign up for a membership? The
Sure.
Dynamite Boys.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten anyone to sign up for it yet, but I feel like it'd be pretty cool.
Like, is it like a Dynamite of the Month club?
Yeah, you know, I read a lot of, you know,
Yeah.
essays on them. I just kind of staple them all over the place. People don't read them, but, you know, I put a lot of work into them. I'm
Yeah, I'll
thinking
sign
about
up.
making a newsletter.
Hey,
What do you
Get
need?
5% off on future purchases for Dynamite or Dynamite-related accessories.
I'm in.
Oh.
What do you need? What information do you need?
Okay, if you write your name down and where you live and your favorite color, and then we're good to go.
So I write down. I give the mayor's address, and I write down Mayor Butt Sniffer. Favorite color is my own butt. Laying on a little thick, aren't I?
If you don't want to be a part of it, man, you don't have to make fun of me about it. I'm
Right.
trying to just.
No, I'm sorry. I was trying to inconvenience him, not you. But yeah, I see how this would get you in a lot of trouble. Yeah, never mind.
All right.
Apologize. We're passing
My name's
through, so
Vinny.
we wouldn't pick it up from anywhere. Thank you, Vinny.
Anytime. Threw a bar around here, so if you guys ever need anything, let me know.
One thing I'd ask for, and forgive me if it's a silly ask. You got any beef jerky or buffalo jerky? I just kind of feel like it's the type of thing you can maybe get around, like, anywhere around here.
Brother, it is never silly to ask about your jerky. Now he pulls out a big thing. We got your beef jerky, we got your buffalo jerky, got your turkey jerky. I'm preferable with the turkey jerky myself. We got chicken jerky, we got pig jerky. This one, I don't know where that's from. I might not eat that one, but we got it.
I'll give you 1 gold for a sampling of all of it.
You drive a hard bargain, but all right. Let me get you a little bag.
All right.
He goes over and he starts packing them up, and he puts them in a nice little gift bag for you. Puts them in there with little notes next to all of them. And yeah, you get a little sampling of beef, turkey, buffalo, chicken, pig, and mystery.
I immediately try the mystery meat.
You start feeling the shakes. You feel a part of you is gone that would never return.
Damn, didn't even get a con save.
You want a con save for eating a person?
Is it a wisdom save, maybe?
Nah, it's just
Guys,
something
this
wrong
tastes
with that one.
this tastes just like the pork jerky, not gonna lie. This tastes just like it. It's just as good.
I'm good though. I'm good.
Exactly what it was. Yep. Just 2 of them.
Wait, hold on. Oh no, you're right. That is pork jerky. I just put it there twice. My bad. It was slightly different color.
You know what? I'm glad I went for it. You never know. Come on, guys, it's Disney. How bad could it have been? Although they
Can I
say
interest you in some shrunken skulls or
Please.
torture victims or anything like that?
there was a rumor that the turkey legs were actually ostrich legs. Not true, but in this world could be.
What's
I
an
think it would
ostrich?
be like 8 times the size,
You'd think.
at least.
They are huge, but yeah.
Actually, the
Anyway.
truth is much worse. It's not turkey.
They're real
it's
turkeys,
not
but-
ostrich.
Elaborate on that.
Say more.
Would anyone like to guess what they are?
It's so we're
Pig.
talking about the giant turkey thing.
Yeah.
Herons?
It's not turkey. It's not ostrich. Is it? Oh my god! Is it called a cassowary? It's the one that can kill
Cassowary?
you.
No. You
Like
try and get
devil
that meat.
birds? You will die.
Is it just a very fattened up chicken or turkey?
Give you a hint. It's not a bird.
It's not a bird?
Pig?
It's not a bird. Nope.
How do you get? But poultry has a certain texture. It couldn't be gator because there's not the right.
Oh no, gator would you
Thing
would
on
taste
it, yeah.
gator.
This mini game is fun. I like this.
Is it dog?
I should do the trivia questions. This would have stumped you guys. It's
Yeah.
Is it
not dog.
beef? It's not beef. That's a lie. That's a joke.
Not beef. You
I
can tell what
think
beef
what's
tastes
the
like.
right size for?
For a giant turkey leg?
Like turkey, but a little bigger, but also an animal that isn't
Goose?
a bird, but could resemble a bird. No, but he said
Wait,
it's
no,
not
no, it's not a bird.
I'm thinking it's pig.
But he already said no.
Did he say no to pig?
I thought he did.
Mhm.
Pangolin.
That's a bird, and they're smaller than turkeys, I think.
Pangolin is a little armored guy, though.
Oh, pangolin. I
Pangolin.
heard something else. My bad.
You good? You good?
Armadillo.
I have no idea.
Yeah,
It's gotta be
Not chupacabra.
Oh,
Elk.
fuck off!
Cappy-
No way.
capybara.
I don't
No.
No,
believe
they're
that
not.
shit.
Really? No,
No,
you'd
It
taste
can't
that.
be elk. First off, no one's
I
killing
haven't-
enough elk to produce enough to fuel a fucking Disney
also-
style.
It adds. It
I-
makes more questions.
I have eaten so much elk, though. There's no way.
Now,
And you know
this
how
is
many
nonsense.
turkey legs they sell a year?
A billion and a half?
This article says each elk
Millions.
is able to produce 8 turkey legs. Now, how is that possible?
I mean, I guess.
Yeah,
I guess if you're looking at the
possible, Tony?
lowest, if you're looking at the lowest joint, that's the closest resemblance to what we would call a turkey leg.
But
You could
what
get
part of-
4, maybe 8 if you use the upper ones, but even then, you'd have to like fuck with it so much. No, I'm calling bullshit on this. This is nonsense. There is there's not enough elk processing facility bullshit. I'm sorry, this is nonsense.
Here, I was trying to make Disney the villain. And
They
real
are.
life is darker than anything I should.
No, I-
can
no,
do.
what's fucked up is they're
I
lying
think
about
I'm with
this.
Andrew on this. I don't think there's enough elk in the country to supply that. Like, what kind of farm is there that would supply?
Yeah, it's like
elk?
they're not farming elk.
I've had so
I mean,
much elk, though.
That's fucking
Aren't
weird.
they?
I grew up on that.
No!
I'm not seeing anything online
I've
that
had-
You're also
says
more
that it's-
dangerous.
that confirms that it's not turkey.
I can't imagine elk are too dangerous to be. Oh, I'm thinking moose.
Moose
I
are
also
really
think
good.
legally
See,
they
elk are
can't.
not
Hey, dude.
dangerous, though.
Yeah. Like if you're gonna
There
do
is
that, just do deer or
There is from Mousetrap News. There is a article that says scientists reveal Disney turkey legs are actually.
Yeah, that's what Ryan linked.
Oh, okay, but
But that's the only
Don't know
thing.
if-
So
Listen,
Well-
all I'm saying is that's what Natalie says it is, and I don't question her about Disney stuff. So
no.
I've had so much elk.
as a trained tenor, as a classically trained,
Is Mousetrap
classically
News?
trained soprano.
Hold on.
classically
This-
trained soprano.
Mousetrap News has got to be the onion of
question.
Disney. This has got to be the onion of Disney because they also have articles that say Disney bans women from driving at Tomorrowland Speedway, which is obviously a joke. And Jada
No,
Pinkett
it's
Smith
real.
cast as Rapunzel. So
It's real.
Okay, so this is like some onion nonsense,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
Actually, some of these-
anyway, sorry to derail us.
I want to believe that you guys had that conversation in the dry goods store. Just
I'm telling you,
as
I'm
you're
telling you,
doing
there's
this.
elk meat. I got a guy. He says it's elk meat. I know the guy. He is a mole, but he is no. I mean, like
He's a mole.
he's a mole and he's a mole. He works for him. You gotta
Honestly,
believe me.
These like parody articles are pretty funny though. I'm not even gonna lie. These are pretty good.
So we're going up the mountain?
Yes.
Let's do it. Disney World
Okay.
moving to Nashville.
I can
You
see-
guys leave
These are funny. Anyways,
Can't think of
and
anything
you
else we
start
need,
walking Is there anything else you want in Thunder Mesa? Mind you, you are wanted criminals currently.
Uh-oh.
What if we kind of be a little sneaky about it? Or start our
Can I see some sneaky rolls?
But, like,
There are some... Oh, friend, before we leave, there are bodies by the train station. Soon there are going to be wanted posters with our faces on it, possibly with prices. If you get some of those bodies and rough them up enough, you can trade them in for those bounties. Tell them, we came into your shop, you blew us up. Here are what's left of the bodies. Take that reward and move somewhere. Just balmy. Anyway, bye!
I've always thought about going to London. Heard some stuff going on over there, but don't know if I'd fit in.
You know, fitting in is overrated.
You'll never know if you don't try. You don't want to spend your life wondering what if.
That's true. You raise a good point. And he's kind of waving the dynamite stick at you, and then it slips out of his hand. He's like, oh! And he dives for it. He's like grabbing for it. We're good.
You should practice some juggling. In 5 minutes.
Let me try. He gets 3 sticks of dynamite.
And we're
leaving. Here we go.
you guys just killed that man.
Whoa,
He
whoa, whoa.
killed
You
himself.
guys?
You did.
I did that, thank you. Credit where it is due.
Ryan, I appreciate you bringing that character into this.
Lovely man.
Any chance to do my horrible Vinny impression?
Solid, what are you talking about?
I made a whole bridge. It
Impression
only
of
took me
horrible
like
anime.
8 seconds.
Nitroglycerin, road flare. But yeah, you guys start walking over to Big Thunder Mountain. It takes you about 45 minutes to an hour to get there. And at the base of said mountain, there is in fact a rail station that goes up said mountain around the outside through different tunnels, crevices, canyons. It's a very precarious looking railroad going up this mountain. But there's no one currently there. It seems that because of the recent events of the thunderstorm covering the top, it seems that the mine, Big Thunder Mountain Mine, is closed. Also, while you guys get there, you walk across, and as indicated as you can see from the photo, this thunderstorm on top of this mountain is massive. It is a perfect storm of churning and moving. It does not wander from the mountain, but it stays neatly on top, like a mask. But there's thunder, lightning, all kinds of churning.
Oh, I should have asked for sedatives. Because there's no way I'm taking this ride without heavy sedatives.
You'll be okay.
It's okay, I grabbed some gin. We'll just pound this real fast.
Like a sedative. Or
I don't know, guys. All I know is we've been in
All
Disney
right.
and we haven't gotten a chance to actually ride a ride yet, so I'm in.
I'm gonna look
No,
for a control panel.
almost died at the river. That was a ride.
Fair.
There's
Okay,
training in land vehicles.
I had that in the in our little 3.5 thing we did years ago.
I have
Command
bird
land
pipes.
vehicle.
No.
Bird pipes.
Bird pipes.
I have
Okay.
incense.
Okay.
I got a rock!
You guys know what training is, right? Do you guys know how to do this? You guys know what? Does anyone here know how to drive a train?
A lever,
I know how to
go
jump
back,
through the front
brakes.
window of a train.
Know how to
You know
jump out and back
Andrew
in.
knows how to jump out of one. So between the two of you, you know how to embark and disembark a train.
I have a concept of an idea.
All right.
There's a lever. There's a lever. I played Void Train a couple times, and like there's a
have
lever to go.
feed the
lever for
engine
fast.
with coal.
Yes, we do need to do that.
We need to do that. We need to fire up the
When we
engine.
ignite that.
And then using that, there is possibly an indicating lever of some sort for
Hold on.
forward
You're reading
movement.
something right now. Only I'm allowed to do that.
And- And possibly the most important part, there's a chain. There's a chain that you pull to go.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
for sure, we got to
Shoot
start the
tank.
engine with something. I'm assuming it's a coal-fired engine and stuff.
Alright.
And we got to keep that going like the people in the Titanic did.
And even if
Who-
it's
Who's
out,
shoveling
I
coal
have,
right now?
I guess I'll shovel coal because
Barbarian
I
will
have.
shovel some coal.
I guess Tony will shovel coal.
Yeah, strong
I guess
boy.
we both do it. It's not a
Strong.
huge. It's not a big one. It's smaller.
Okay.
I mean,
Don't take this from him.
all right,
he's
fighter.
strong.
Let's do it together.
He can have it. I don't care.
Okay, fighter. I'll do this myself.
I was gonna be a lazy sorcerer, like, guys, I'm sorry, I'm just. You guys do the work. I'll just sit back and chill.
And then once that's going, we have the thing, and it goes chugga chugga chugga.
I think
Shoveling
that
Just
the
like
lever's
that.
probably just the brake, right? So you just release the brake, and as
Yeah.
it builds up heat, it's gonna turn
Yeah,
whatever
you-
engine
Yeah.
it
It's
is,
almost
right?
like revving it up. You get it ready to go, then you let it get up to its speed, then you release, and then it goes.
Maybe.
I
my
seem to
guess.
recall a Final Fantasy VII mini game where.
And then
I
you
don't remember what
suplex
it was
the
doing.
train.
I recall a Final Fantasy VII minigame where I was dancing in a bee costume. Will that help here?
Not
Let's
in this
do
world.
it.
Okay.
It'll help me.
Light the engine.
And Andrew, thanks for reminding me of Void Train. Forgot
I'm
about
gonna
that.
roll investigation to see if there's anything else. Fuck, guys, I don't know shit about trains. I'm not
I
that
continue-
kind of autistic.
I can,
You're looking for a little. You don't see it.
Wrong kind of autistic.
I continue shoveling
So
coal
good.
until I'm told otherwise.
And then we pull this lever.
I will use my.
Are you lighting the engine? How do you?
Of
Yeah.
are you sticking
course,
the dynamite
yes.
in there?
I
Yeah.
was just about to
Oh,
say I'm
dynamite,
going
that
to
might
use my
be-
kit. I'm going to
Hold
use
on.
my kit, my tinderbox, to light the coal that
It's
we
also-
can then
I
start
think
ditching
that's
into.
preferable
We're
to
going up a
dynamite stick.
mountain.
I
We're
don't
going
want
up a
to.
mountain.
Yeah, but I don't want to put a dynamite stick in a coal engine. I think
Yeah.
that's asking for real trouble.
That might be too fast, too much, too fast, too hot.
Let's
I don't know. I heard
Combustion
that they-
engine.
I'm pretty sure I know.
think that's
let's strap 2 dynamite sticks to the.
I'm not
back
a
of the train in case
trainologist.
we hit the
No.
turbo.
I've seen enough movies to know if you pop the back of the train.
Do you have that
Mr.
that
Glover.
that like deep 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 what the fuck boom
I
on
don't.
your soundboard?
I don't.
I'm not
Think about
familiar
it.
with
I just
that.
have
Do what
this.
the fuck, Richard, again.
Well,
I gotta say, yeah, he's got what the fuck, Richard.
I'm gonna consult the sacred text to see if it has anything about that. There is this chapter on spirit tracks.
All right. Tony is shoveling coal into the engine.
Yes.
Richard is looking for levers that may or may not be there, depending on how he rolls. Andrew, you're lighting the fire and you're starting the engine. Artem, you do find the emergency brake.
Oh.
And as
Very
you lift
important.
it, the wheels begin to move.
Chugga
Oh,
chugga.
oh.
Let's go.
I knew it.
There is one important role that has not been taken yet, and that is, of course, the chain which blows
Oh my god.
the whistle.
Oh my
Trains.
god. Me.
Train.
Me. I'm doing it. It's mine.
All right, roll for whistle.
Roll for whistle.
Is it a flat roll?
The whistling's bad, friends. It's not great.
You know, it's probably better. It's probably better that you don't announce your position here.
Pull the chain. It goes.
guys are going.
"Ah."
You start rolling up the side of the mountain. As you do, as the title would suggest, Wildest Ride in the Wilderness, I am going to need some driving checks.
Oh no.
Whatever you guys do to kind of keep your train on its tracks, please call it out. And that will be, Andrew, it sounds like you're the one who's driving this currently. While Tony, you are shoveling in.
As we're taking turns, everybody's like, everybody lean to the right. Everybody lean to the left.
From my
I'm
part
gonna
of
stay by the
driving,
brake.
could I use? Oh, perception isn't my greatest. Could I use perception to scout ahead so we know how much coal to be adding, or is that negligible here?
There's a lot of turns. It's going around and up and down and all over the place.
I'm just gonna
But
shovel
give me a
until I'm,
perception check.
Okay.
I'm gonna shovel until
Give
I'm
me a
told
perception
otherwise.
All right.
That's damn good.
Andrew, you were able to connect with the Thunder Mountain Railroad as you are going up and down through these hills and valleys through here. So you're able to monitor how much speed you need to be going so you don't go flying off the side.
I'm
Tony, can I get a strength check for throwing in some coal into?
You can. Athletics.
Yes, this is more like a constitution. This is to see how long you can keep going.
Okay. Are we calling it a save?
Strength save?
It's I have the same
I would
mod
say either
for both. So
yeah, athletics or strength save, whatever you want to do.
All right. Ooh, it's gonna be a 13. So not amazing.
Not amazing, but you guys are holding on there for now. As you are cresting up the side of the mountain, eventually you dip into the area that is completely closed off by the storm. And as you go inside, the sun slowly disappears. It is noticeably darker. You know, like when clouds roll in, like out of nowhere, and then suddenly you're like, who turned off the lights?
I wipe
That's
all
what
my
it's like
sunscreen
going
off.
And the winds and rain are kind of pushing you guys all around. Can I get another check to keep this train on the tracks? From someone.
I'm shoveling. So whoever else.
That number.
Artem, you were working the brakes.
Yeah, I can like feather
Richard,
the
you were
brakes
also working
when we
navigation.
I can feather the brakes when we get
yeah.
closer to like unstableness.
Yeah, I was trying to think of what I could really do other than like frost up the rails to slide faster. But I could just do some basic like investigation and be like, how do I keep this thing on the tracks?
All right, Artem, Richard, let me get an investigation advantage from between the two of you.
I don't need it. I got a 22. I'm good.
All right,
Don't
you
wanna
guys are
roll-
keeping it on track. Andrew,
I
take
think I'm
a
figuring it out.
perception check from you.
Sorry, perception.
Yes.
Can I just be constantly helping and just guidance on all of them? A second pair of eyes?
Yeah, you might want to throw a little guidance on that 13.
Is that an extra D4?
Yeah.
How does the 16 do for you?
Better than a 13. As you guys are kind of going around, you see that there is a change up between two tracks. You're able to catch it just in time, and you're able to switch it so that you are going through up the mountain as opposed to off, which would be better if you were not going the current speed which you are going. So you were able to maintain your momentum, keep going up the mountain without getting shot off the side.
Nice.
Eventually, as you kind of crest, you slowly make it to the station at the top. Sydney, could I get some ominous, spooky, Lake of Ash? We're getting to where we're trying to go.
Working on it.
Lord, he coming.
Why do we
Turn
need
them on.
ominous?
Oh, we know who's here.
Yeah, we do.
I'm in my brain. I guess I could play it because I'm not streaming. I could do the actual Night on Bald Mountain.
Oh, we're not streaming right now.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we
Here
are.
we are.
Oh,
Artemis.
I thought you said.
I'm
We didn't
saying.
stream this.
Oh, listen,
I'm
I'm
getting
saying
to
I
that now,
can.
Richard.
I'm saying I can
God,
listen to
no.
the actual Fantasia music from the scene because it
Nice.
won't mess with the stream. That's what I mean.
Oh, yeah, I also have to give
Um,
some pigs some antibiotics, so that's the same.
I'm just gonna put some scary background music.
I'm gonna get me the Night on Bald Mountain.
Sydney coming in clutch. Ancient Dragon.
That's what I found
After
first.
it.
As long as it's not that one where you can't target his freaking legs.
Everything else I was finding was like 3 minutes, 5 minutes long. I'm working on something better, but
I hope you
What
guys
is
are
this,
ready
30s?
for like a year from now. Our
Sure.
entire soundtrack's just gonna be the Elden Ring Night Rain OST.
You guys come up the side of the mountain. You see, looking all around you, you can see dancing skeletons, the ones you fought earlier the night before, in a ethereal, otherworldly dance. And as they ascend the mountain, they slowly change forms from that spooky, see-through, ghostly visage to demons, kind of cackling on the ground, green, red, horns, claws, fangs. And they all are kind of walking and dancing. It seems you are past the area where it is raining. And as you kind of go up, normally ascending a mountain, you would find that it gets colder, gets cooler as you go higher in altitude. You do not hear, because as you kind of go over the ridge towards the peak of Big Thunder Mountain itself, you see roiling, boiling streaks of flame and fire cutting through the ground. And sitting at the head of the peak of the mountain, its new master sits there waiting for
Oh
you.
boy. Yep.
In the reveal that no one saw coming,
Holy shit.
Chernabog is there. The
Guys, you
new
remember?
king of the mountain.
Guys, you remember
What?
after Orion's wedding when like
We
none
fought
of us
Satan.
saw Chernabog? Yeah, we were like
Uh-huh.
we fought Chernabog, but none of us saw it coming,
Yeah.
dude.
Not a single one.
And meanwhile he's sitting there like, took you long enough, God.
I've just been doing crunches. Look at this. Symmetrical.
Like, are you guys ready?
We
Come
are
on.
going to take a bio break here, and when we come back, we will finish the finale of Frontierland on Big Thunder Mountain.
Woo!
All right.
Alrighty.
We'll be right back.
Yay.
After these commercial messages.
All right.
Andrew's cleaning piggies. Andrew's cleaning.
We are back to Once Upon a Roll, where we find our. Are you guys still going to the Band of Bastards?
Yeah,
Ooh, I
think
like
that's pretty
Band of
good.
Bastards.
God damn it!
Not a bag of
Why is
easy
it always
picks.
the one shots and
What did you want us to be called, Ryan?
I don't know. Something
What
we
did you
used the group
expect?
text for, but I didn't think it was gonna be the first thing I'll rattle off.
I mean, if we want to change the group chat to Band of Bastards, we can do that.
How about collection of dickheads? Is that better?
The Cheese
Us-
Richards.
A stampede of fools.
Stampede of
Anywho.
actually Stampede of Fools is kind of that's
That,
pretty
that
fun.
goes kind of hard. What's the something of dunces? The book.
Dungeons and Dragons and Dunces. Dunces and Dragons. All right.
Veterans.
You guys find yourselves at the top of Big Thunder Mountain, surrounded by brimstone, flame, demons, and the legendary Dark God Chernabog. It does not seem for the moment they have spotted you. But that may change. What do
It
you
hasn't
guys do?
spotted the train?
The station does not go straight up to the peak.
Oh, okay.
I use the
kind of
stealth
walked
pole.
up.
Well,
Uh,
guys,
there's anything to be
the
done
devil
while we're
himself
on the
is on the
train.
mountain, but he doesn't see us yet. That's good news. What are we gonna do?
I don't know how much we can do other than just go up to him and tell him to leave, I guess. I don't know.
Pray that he's not as powerful as he looks and we can actually take him.
Oh, there's no way he's not. I'm gonna have to unga my biggest bunga.
Do we have like some
Listen, during
mops that
during
can
the
dance at him?
I know this looks bleak, guys, but listen up.
10 minutes later.
Are you giving us another?
And
speech?
that's why I think we can do it.
You know what? Richard's right. We just have to get in there, work as a team, and with the power of friendship, we've got this.
It's true. I don't want to like die in Florida of all places.
We're not
Have you
going
guys
to
taken
die
a
in
short rest
Florida.
since your last one?
I would love to say that we did, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that it would have been silly to not do that.
Tight.
On the train, you know? It's a long ride. Once we got it going, trains
Oh, yeah.
basically run themselves, right?
If not, it would have been
That's
right
what I
before
hear.
the train. But I think it would have been silly to not short rest in between.
That's a short rest healing guy.
Fine. You short rested.
Thank you.
Oh, I mean, we just hop off the train and go up to him?
Do we want to like sneak or have some of us sneak? What's the game plan for this big boy? What did the letter say?
It can't hurt, but at the same time, you know, I feel like he's gonna know that we're
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, we're a fucking train. It's not like unless
Yeah.
we got silence, then this train is loud.
Holy bell tolls, heralding the light, the mountain quiets, the demon in retreat, and the world is restored, serene and sweet.
We bell retreat. So
Guys, I'm gonna make fire
there's got to be
red.
something that
That's right.
initiates him running away. Something he's scared of. The holy bell, whatever that is. Can we do some recon and see if we can find some sort of cathedral or something with a big bell on it?
It
We
wasn't from
talked
the
Is the
about
fucking
it,
Hunchback of
Charles,
Notre
was it?
Dame here?
I don't think so.
Damn.
I think we just go up to it. I think we fight it head
Yeah.
on.
I think so. I think let's Kingdom Hearts this.
All right, Artem, you got to learn the chords to Hell's Bells real quick. Is that AC/DC or Motorhead? That's AC/DC, right?
Yeah.
Which means it's the chords to every ACD.
Yes.
song.
So just learn AC/DC and get ready for that one.
I don't think that that's gonna help us here.
It's gotta be, right?
Let's find out.
So you guys up to walk over to Chernabog.
I guess.
I mean, we can't
That's
fly
good.
over to Chernobog.
Do we-
I can't take the train up to Chernobog.
Did I roll a perception check to see any looming architecture that would be a good vantage point or anything?
It kind of divots down a little bit. You see what appears to be what looks like 5 islands, 4 of which are chained to the central island. And then there's a rickety bridge that leads to the center island. There is what looks like a stone obelisk, maybe a large gravestone there. And then on the opposite side, there's another rickety bridge which leads you directly to... Well, maybe it'd be better if I just show you guys.
Oh dear.
All right.
Oh my
See, and I
god.
was like, hopefully he won't have ads because it says that there's like the dead, but there's.
Richard, how much for your speech?
6.
I feel like I
As you guys walk over, approaching to him, and the demons are dancing in their little demonic dance, Chernobog is reaching down and picking up handfuls of them and then just leading them over the lakes of fire and dropping them
Oh, okay.
into the fire
Hmm.
where they fall.
So we just have to
And
wait for
more.
him to do all the cronies, and then we can
And
take
more
1v1.
demons come out to replace those.
No!
Damn, we should have long rested before we did this. I'm just realizing that I've got 0 sorcery points, 1 level 1 spell slot. That's all I've got for this.
Is it too late to take that bodyguard gig for Donald for the duck? Can we just go back and be one of his guys? Because I can see a future in that.
Maybe we just take the train back down. You know.
What is the
There we go.
My armor of Agathis is definitely gone.
the
by now.
gravestone in the center? Is there anything discernible we can see about that, or is it just
Hard to
kind
see
of
it
looking
from
like
here.
a headstone? Okay.
Well,
Andrew,
Yes.
why don't you give me a recall check?
What would that be?
History.
Either wisdom or intelligence.
It ain't gonna be intelligence. Just straight.
Oh, so close to that 20.
Wait a minute.
Maybe.
Where is? Oh. Sorry. No, ignore me.
But that's it. Maybe you want to seek some guidance from
I would
Arden.
love
I'll give you a
some
D4.
guidance.
yeah. What are you forgetting, Andrew?
Before one.
Write a list. It's a 9.
Christ.
Let's see what wisdom skills I have. Perception, then that turns into 12.
All right, you perceive something.
Oh, thank God.
You perceive as you're kind of looking around your person, looking for some kind of answer that might help you. Dynamite, no. Bullets, no. Swords, no. A bell. You remember that when you visited Father Pedro,
Remember when I
you had a bell.
I was a smartass and I was like, hey, this'll work, right? And he was like, nah. And I was like, we'll do it anyway. And he was like, I guess. And now we're here. I've got a holy bell. Maybe it'll do a holy ding ding.
He blessed said bell using his own priest-like magic. Looking at it, it doesn't seem like much. Not sure if anything happened to it at all.
Looks like a
But
bell.
being where you are currently, and remembering the words of the Ballad of Bald Mountain,
The night falls dark and the moonbeams gleam. The demon wakes from an ancient dream. Thunder rumbles, winds bellow loud. Check. As spirits and shadows gather in a crowd. Check. The skies ignite with fire and dread as ghostly creatures rise from the dead. Dancing in madness, the spirits prance. A wild, eerie, infernal dance. Check, check, check. But as the dawn approaches soft and bright, the holy bell tolls, heralding the light. I've never done a bell solo before, but
Suddenly
you
one.
ring the bell. And the second that, do you have like a chime or like a little?
I'm
Wait
using
to
my
hit it
wedding ring.
You're
I'm
using your
smacking it
wedding
with
ring.
my wedding ring. I'm
By taking your wedding ring, which is already ordained in holy matrimony, and striking it against a blessed bell. Before you've rung it, it's been a pretty whatever sound. It's like great for distractions. It's like a little, like carolers, blah blah blah. You hit it here, the bell glows a bright white as the sound of a fully sized church bell rings out. All of the demons that were dancing stop. Chernabog, who was busy dropping demons into the pit, stops. All eyes look at you guys now.
Andrew, what the fuck? What the fuck, man?
I'm gonna try monologuing. You guys get into position.
What
I guess.
position? He's over there.
Yeah.
Ring it again.
Ring it again.
Ring it
Ring it
again.
again.
Gonna ring it again.
You ring it again. This time, Chernabog clutches his ears as if the sound is piercing, hurting him like a psychic's jab. He doesn't make any words. He doesn't make any voice, but he sends one muscular arm pointing in your direction. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Well, I'm not gonna. No.
I get back on that train.
Does anyone remember the last level of Halo Reach?
Yeah,
Reach? Halo Reach?
that's the one where you
Yeah.
die.
What was the objective of the last level of Halo Reach?
I think it stopped at like Halo 2.
Is that
Yeah,
the one where the
Survive
machine
until
jerks him
help
off in his
comes.
armor? Is that
It's
the one
just-
where his armor jerks him off?
No.
What?
You,
think that's
you know
the
about? You guys
The
know
only one
about
I
that?
ever beat was Halo 1.
Yeah, someone. It's in one of like the Halo books. Somehow there's a joke about like the
Really?
armor-
You're
armor-
bringing the Halo books in?
No, hold on. I've never read them, but there is something either from them or some joke that that Master Chief's armor sucks him off.
We all play D&D. Some of us watch anime. I'm looking you square in the eyes. You fucking nerd.
trying to remember where that actually comes from. 'cause
All
it's-
right, let's see. I see a 20 for Artem. I see a 21 for Andrew. Now would be a good time to play that Destiny's Force Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, I'm doing that. If anyone wants a link
for
to
Richard,
it
I see a
again.
16.
Please.
Sydney got an 18 if you haven't seen her.
Oh, it started with a
18.
drill. Wait, that's why. There you go.
Thank you.
That's what I was.
Tony,
Look,
gentlemen
I'm
as
not-
always.
I'm not
There's more
raging yet.
Bunga than Unga right now.
Yeah.
Little performance anxiety. He's got to take a second to get his rage up.
Guys, I've been shoveling coal for a whole ride. Give me a moment.
My arms are really sore. You got this for a second, right?
Yeah.
Let us see.
Since the whole piece of art is his token, his like spot in the turn order is like you cannot tell what that is. It's just like a smudge of color. That's funny.
That's accurate.
Oh shit, I should probably figure out what I'm doing.
I like the melty frog monster. That's a funny one. Like Demon Kermit.
So are we like dividing up sections? Are we buddy systeming this?
Not sure until I see how they move.
I think
That is
maybe
fair.
maybe we just keep you alive while you keep ringing that
Ooh.
bell.
Yeah.
Everyone see the turn order.
Yeah.
Yes.
The fuck is that?
All right. I
Oh,
think
it's
we're good to go.
them.
Yeah. It's
Andrew. You've
Yeah.
rung the bell. It seems that for less or for more, you have started the chain of events that could herald the sun. You are the one holding on to the holy bell right now.
Cool. I reach into my jacket and I say, I summon the power of America, and I pull out my gun and I'm gonna point it at this one here on our right and shoot it.
All right.
But I'm gonna hold the bell up to the side so when I shoot it, like. Ping!
I feel like if you are ricocheting off of the gun, you will need to be shooting
No.
it at disadvantage.
No, like next to. So when I fire it, the
Casing.
gun hits it.
Oh,
gun-
the
yeah,
recoil is hitting it.
yeah, the recoil clips.
I'll
it.
allow it.
Thank you. I should make that clear. My apologies.
Sorry, I thought you were like doing trick shots or something.
Hell no, I'm not that confident.
You shoot the bell, the ritual is over, and you are all fucked.
I am cocky, not an idiot.
There's
Oh,
a
that shouldn't have had sneak attack. My bad. Unless. No. Okay. 5. Or sorry, 6 gun damage.
Give me one sec. Sorry, I'm a little slower than usual on these larger. There's like a little delay as I airplay it over to this thing.
Absolutely.
That is a healthy hit, and it does a little bit less damage than you would think it would.
Oh.
The bullet goes through its shoulder, it kind of regrows a little bit, resisting some of the damage. But you hit it. They don't look like the strongest of creatures, but they are still demons.
How long would it take to carve little crosses into each bullet?
I think something like that. You could probably get it done in a couple hours.
Cool. All right, I'll start working on that.
Yeah, if you want to take 20 for that.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I am gonna go ahead and move up. I'm not gonna block the bridge, but I'm gonna move to the side of it there. And bonus action. I did a bonus action aimed. Oh well, next round, I guess.
It's the demon's turn.
Cool.
Let's just go island at a time. Andrew, you are, as always, the belle of the ball. and all eyes are currently on you.
The bell of the ball.
The Bella da Ball.
Looks like my dance card is full. I don't like this. I don't like
Oh.
this.
No, go back. I guess I could really break them down by island too. Would you prefer I have them all go at once or go by island? Because there's
Island.
a lot of ads.
Anything to break it up. This is so bad.
I'll tell you what, that will be island number 1. This will be I'm asking genuinely, what do you guys would prefer? Or I could just blaze through all of their turns.
I'm not sure if it matters to me too much either way.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess.
We're gonna have them
No
all go at
preference.
once.
Whatever works for you.
Yeah, because I guess Island kind of muddles things once we. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. 2 of them are going to take their claws at you, Andrew.
Good luck, idiots. Yes, that hits. Whatever it was you rolled,
Any
it
ro-
hits.
I haven't rolled yet. One's a 9, one's an 18.
The 18 will hit.
Okay. That is a 6 slashing damage to you.
I am out of temporary hit points.
And Andrew, I'm going to need you to make a con save.
Oh.
I'm kidding. You don't have to. We're not doing that again.
Son of a bitch.
I joke. The other 2 are climbing over the bridge and kind of blocking up. Seeing that route is currently a little crowded, the others will attempt to leap across.
Someone
Let's
give
see.
them disadvantage on jump. Dude,
Come
they just
on,
fall-
fail.
I mean, you could technically silvery barbs their jumps, couldn't you?
This one is able to make a cross. This one is able to make it across. This one tries leaping here, is unable to make it across, falls into the fiery pit, dies.
Ah!
Ooh,
Cinematically, that's beautiful. Because it establishes stakes.
And it just goes
These
to show
two
these things are like ants. Like they survive purely off of like numbers, not off of like any one ability to survive.
But for the record, Andrew, I didn't need one to go in for me to not want to go in the lava. I was good on that.
Sydney, there are 2 that strike at you there. One is
Okay.
a 14, one is a 19.
19 hits.
Okay. That is 6 slashing damage to you.
Okay.
Okay. This leaps across. Is able to make it. This also leaps across, is able to make it. This guy does not leap across, does not make it, falls into the fire immediately, and perishes. Andrew, I have
memoriam.
one more attack.
Oh.
I will remember. That is a 12 to hit.
Haha. Try again, weenie.
Okay, I'll try again.
No. Fail. It doesn't hit.
Artem runs up to you and rolls a natural 20.
Are you fucking? Ah!
You're over there. I can't help.
I'm not gonna waste one of my 2 spell slots on that.
You don't
Okay.
get that now, 20?
Huh?
I'm not familiar
It does
with
a-
barbs.
It does a whopping 8 damage to you. Same.
Okay.
Slash.
Woo!
Not the worst.
And then these guys are all gonna dash.
As long as they don't run like Twig. Oh!
If
They're
they're gonna
surprisingly
dash,
quick.
I'm gonna dab.
No, come back.
If they go low, I'm going to hell. Shit, they're very fast.
They are
Very
all converging on
fast.
Andrew currently. But it is Partum's turn now.
Well, I was gonna help Andrew, but I'm kind of concerned about the guy right in front of me. So I'm gonna mock him. I'll be like, I'm just gonna point to where one of his buddies fell into the lava and be like, "That's gonna be you in a second, because you're nothing."
Okay. Is that a intelligence save?
It's a wisdom save. God, that was terrible damage.
Not either are great. That is a 3.
Well, it doesn't save. He does take 3 psychic damage.
All right. Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
Did Andrew take? How much damage did Andrew take? How are you looking, Andrew?
My temp hit points are out.
And that's it.
I took strictly the 6 HP from the temp hit points. So
Okay.
Richard has saved me from damage.
I will hold off on healing then. We'll see if that's a good idea or not. I guess that's really kind of my turn.
Okay. Sydney,
So I am
you
going
have 2
to
demons on you currently.
and I'm going to use one of my things that I have. I'm going to use Arcing Iron, which allows me to attack both of them with my attack.
Okay.
Is it a bonus? Nope. Next melee attack, making additional attack points per point spent. Awesome. So it's an action. So first one is the one on the bottom.
That's a hit.
Nice. And then the one on the top.
That is a hit.
I think it's +3. Yeah. Fuck. 8 for the one on the top or the one on the bottom.
Very nice damage. It does not harm the bottom one too much, but the top one is looking really rough. He couldn't take another one of those hits.
But it does look like they took that kind of full damage.
It took it resisted.
Fuck. So it's not magic, it's just... Tony, I think you gotta club him again.
I'll do it.
But also... Do I move over there? I think I do. Yeah, I might. Actually, for go, make sure he's good.
You'll be provoking 2 attacks of opportunity.
Yes.
Sydney, would you still do that if you saw me preparing an ice knife to chuck
No,
right
I
that
would
way?
not, actually.
Okay. Just for letting you know, that's what I'm like
I
getting
returned
ready
back
for.
to where I was because if my friend's preparing a nice knife, I've been on the receiving end of that before. So I will not. Then that's me.
Okay, then you will not be hit by the natural 20 attack of opportunity.
Jeez.
Rude.
Richard, did you say something about ice knives?
Yeah, I see a whole bunch of them clustered up, and I definitely signal over to Sydney as she's preparing around like, no, this. And then I yell out, Andrew, dodge! And then I summon my ice knife and chuck it at the Kermit the Frog with titties. And I throw it right there. And so, let's see. I first need to see if I hit it with the knife. Oh, God, no. That's terrible. Well, everybody in this area needs to make a dex save, please.
Richard, do you still have your point of inspiration?
Did I get another one?
No, I was wondering from last time if you used it.
Last session?
Because everybody
I got
got
whatever
one
we
last
got.
session.
Oh,
I know I used mine. I think
Yes.
maybe one other person did.
I don't think I used mine from last time. Because there was the one I got for like pining about melody, but
Yes.
we all got one last
We all
time.
got one last time.
Yes, because there was the joke that everyone except Sydney got one.
I
Taking
don't think
notes.
I used that one, but somebody called me out if they remember me
I don't-
doing it.
I only
I'm
recall
asking.
Andrew
I think
taking it.
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't remember doing it. So yeah, never mind.
Buddy!
No,
Guys,
doesn't
you gotta
matter.
check your script. Gotta check your script.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
It's
either
your
way,
natural.
all of them need to make a dex save, including Andrew, and
Is that everyone over here?
that's everyone. All these guys.
Ugh. Don't suppose I get an advantage for getting a heads up.
It wasn't much of a heads up.
Andrew, duck!
Where?
And once again, I've completely undone my inspiration that I gave you. I'm sorry.
Actually, that's a mallard. Oh shit!
All right. I see a 9, a 12, a 15, a 10, and a 21.
Needed a 13, otherwise it takes 7 cold damage.
Ouch.
Well,
Okay.
that didn't go great at all. And that's all I got. That's it. Sorry, buddy. I tried to warn you.
Yeah!
I thought as a rogue you would have had that. I'm sorry.
Busy!
He's like backed up to like a pit of lava and then just ice is exploding and he's like, ah!
That's a fair point. Is the ice refreshing or like too cold?
It's like a steam burn.
Oh man.
Oh.
Well, you managed to hurt about half of them pretty decently well. Or the ones that pass don't take any damage? Is that
They don't take
Crap.
any. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was
Well,
hoping
you
Andrew
managed
wouldn't
to-
take any. I'm sorry, buddy.
These things happen.
Hey, it's Big Guy's turn.
All right. It's the Bog's turn. Let's see.
We ran well, so we skip his turn, right? It's like Mog's shackle, the belt.
This is one thing I don't like about sizes in D&D. It's like gargantuan, 3x3, 10 feet tall, and I'm like, nah, I want to be fighting
Soda
fucking
can.
monsters.
The soda can.
I want to be fighting a fucking mountain. This guy is like a fucking mountain,
So he's colossal.
and it unfurls its wings, and it whips it out as it lifts itself off the ground. And it uses a dash action.
Those. Oh.
And it crashes, almost sending the little plume of lava into the stone, into the lava.
I mean, we're in a pretty
you
nice
will
line
notice
here,
that-
guys.
You will notice that its tail is currently dangling into the fire. Doesn't seem super bothered by it.
Mm-hmm.
Tony,
Cool.
you're up.
Cool. Well, I mean, we gotta start clearing out some of these ads so we can focus on them. So Sid suggested I try my club. Because what
Piercing
exactly?
and slashing have been resistant.
Right. Okay. So it's worth trying.
I will
bludgeoning to
say-
see if it makes a difference.
You can.
Say, well, we'll see what you were gonna say, Ryan.
Give me an intelligence roll, Tony. Give me
Oh,
the
fine, I'm a
school of Unga
barbarian.
and Bunga. I thought you had a good intelligence score.
Like a perception thing, or just an intelligence like roll?
Perception or intelligence?
Okay, well it's +1 either way. That's not bad, actually.
Very good. Yeah, looking at this, it does not appear that it's with the Zorn. It was very clear that they were resistant because of their physiology, their Earth-like resistances. Whereas these are straight demons, and
Okay.
you may recall that demons are just resistant to mundane damage
Oh,
in
I got it.
general.
So Moonblade isn't magic.
I thought Moonblade was magic.
You use Moonblade.
Yeah. If not, I have something I can
Oh!
fix. I can fix it.
Oh!
either way.
Moonblade's magic.
Can you do that for mine, though, Sid?
I'm actually checking. I'm actually looking right now.
Technically, the club is magic, Tony.
The Great Club?
I mean,
Friends.
it's Pete's leg. It's a magical item.
As an action,
Ooh.
I
Oh,
can
actually,
spend
that's a
3
good
maneuver
point.
points and choose a weapon and declare a single creature. For the next 8 hours, that weapon becomes magical. So I can just pick a weapon.
The Pete's leg is actually attached
I'm sorry,
to
Sid. I forgot you had a magic weapon.
It lights up.
This guy's dead.
Nice.
Oh, this guy's fucking dead. And,
Fucking dead.
Did you roll separate damage? I think you rolled.
I rolled an
For each
like an
one?
8 and a 4. Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, that does full damage to it. So
Cool.
that's
Thank you.
hurting significantly more than it was before. But one of them is, in fact, dead. And I can't remember if it hit you or not.
It did.
I think it acted before you.
Yeah, one of them hit me.
But that is dead. So
Okay.
I apologize.
Yeah, to Artem's point there, Ryan, Peg's the peg leg being attached to my great axe, does that cause it to act? I know it's not a +1, but does it then cause it to serve as a magical weapon? That is a good question. It is magically
Technically-
strengthened.
It is strengthening you because
Okay.
you are holding on to it.
Correct.
But you are not using a magic. Does that make sense?
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. But my pure
Unlike
radiant,
the moon touch
that's
sword
fair.
is magic.
So Sid, I'll take it if you want to give it next round. But I can deal the radiant damage on a hit, so I will at least that'll be straight. And perhaps they're vulnerable if they're demonic. I guess we'll see. But
You always want them to be, right?
I know, right? I'm gonna rage and I'm gonna attack with my. If it doesn't make a difference, I'll stick with the great axe because it's at least a bigger damage die.
Bigger number, go boom, boom.
But it doesn't matter with an 8, so
That is going to be a miss.
yeah. Well, I'm raging.
But you are raging.
Yes. You
Is
know
there
what?
where you want to go or do anything?
You know what? Let's reckless attack it because we got a lot of guys here. We got to start. You know.
Let's see
I
it.
mean, barbarians were essentially built to do that.
Oh, Ryan, how about one more?
You know, these little suckers, they're nimble.
Yeah, and I know AC like starts at 10, so it's fine. Guys, I'm real
All
tired
right.
from shoveling coal.
But you are raging.
I am.
And it is standing right on the cusp of falling into fire that will kill it immediately.
True.
Andrew, your turn is next. I've been seeing you with that cone. What you thinking of? What you doing over there?
I didn't think that was going to other people. Cool. Bonus action, disengage. I'm gonna tuck myself right here. So that's 5, 10. I'm going to use 5 charges as an action from this gem to send a blinding flare in a 30-foot cone originating from me. And everyone in this 30-foot space has to make a DC 15 con check or be blinded.
Can you get this guy too?
I mean, if
Or
I
you
tilt it this
lose.
way, it's tough because like this guy right here. Sorry. This guy on my left there. I don't know I don't know if it covers him or if it just partially hits him. I don't know if he rolls at advantage or what, but like this seemed to be
roll it up.
hitting the
Turn
most.
to the right a little bit. It does kind of. All right, yeah, I'm gonna say it's either the guy in front or that guy in the back. So either way, you're hitting 1, 2, 3.
I'm thinking
Looks
the
like you're
closest
hitting-
guy.
Yeah, it looks like this way you're hitting 7 guys.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
So 7 con saves.
it's a burger and a half right there. Instead of 5 guys,
Easy dick,
7.
as they
Never mind.
say. And tell
What's
you
a
what,
burger?
they are not super conny.
That's good.
All right, I see a 5, a 11, a 6, a 17, and a 3, a 9, and a 19.
Okay, so 2 pass,
So all but 2 fail.
and you get to decide which 2.
I'm going to say the ones the furthest back are going to be the ones that pass because they're just the furthest away. They're good. You are. What's a good one for blind? I like this guy's because it looks like he's squinting.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to say some shit. As I kind of duck and weave through these guys, I'm like, in 2013, Jesse Eisenberg, he worked on this film. It's about magic. It's called Now You See Me. But then in 2016, he did a follow-up, a sequel, and they called it Now You See Me Too. But really, what he should have called is Now You Don't. And then I lift up the crystal and
Yeah, it's like that iCarly walking through the door meme where they're just like, they are currently in a storm blocking out the sun. They like the darkness. And you just brought one of those deer spotters and blasted in their face. So all 4 of those guys up front, they are blind. And they will need to, I believe, make a save. Go ahead and mark 5 charges spent
I
of
will.
your 44. But I would say well used.
And then I'm gonna run over here and be like, hide me!
Are you continuing to ring the bell?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. A ding ding! Ring.
Once that Andrew hit you with another ice knife, you got it.
That was rude!
All right.
Well, you're in luck, Andrew, because I can't do it anymore.
Let's see. Now it is the demon's turn. I'm going to just go across the line. Artem, this one that's fighting you seems really taken with you. He's going to try and stab you again.
Yeah,
Does a 15 hit?
It does.
That is 4 slashing damage to you. Sydney, you just killed this demon's mate to its side. They were going through a rough patch currently, but they were still working on it, seeing a therapist. Anyways, that's cut short, so thanks, I guess. Does a 6 hit?
No!
You monster!
No!
Wow. This weirdly sexy looking one just saw everyone get blinded. Is going to chase after you, Andrew. Does a 13 hit?
It does not.
There might be some spots in those eyes. It's unable to hit. Now. Well, what we have here is a problem. Because we have a jam of bad guys all loaded up here with a bunch of blind demons right here. I'm going to roll an intelligence check on that one. What's their smarts? Not good. That is a 2. Subtract 2, which becomes a 0, as this one runs across to join and falls into the lava, burning and dying immediately. These ones all run up, but because of the chokehold of the blind demons there, they're having difficulty running through. I believe it looks like they will be able to get through on the next round. Hopefully, if they're not blind. Next up, Artem.
I mean, I'm gonna be like, get out of my face. I don't want you here. Well, I don't know. There's so many of them over there. Wait, no, never mind. I can't do the thing I was thinking of doing because we need that bridge. Never mind. Dynamite stays in my pocket. Yeah, I mean, I don't know you, but instead of kicking, it's just a visceral yell as I try to mock the person in front of me.
Okay. You go Bobby Hill on him?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That is a 12.
Then he fails and he takes 6 psychic damage.
That is just devastating enough.
The Bobby Hill works.
Hey, I yell
That
at
sharp
myself
tongue of
sometimes.
yours.
Okay.
Artem, is there anything else you want to do in your turn?
Yeah. Did Andrew take any more damage, or did he manage to get out of that unscathed somehow?
He did blind a lot of people.
Yeah,
but
the
also
only
I think
one
he
who
disengaged.
Yeah, both actually disengaged. I'm the only one who's actually truly, unfortunately.
I'm at 14 of 21 hit points.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm seeing he's taking some damage.
A little scraped up.
Yeah, that was all. Actually.
Yeah, I mean, I can't actually see. I don't know if the red bar is your health bar, but I can't see the numbers, so that's why I was asking. Okay, so then in that case, I will bonus action use the tail that I had locked in since last time, which was just the healing
Oh, the
one
angel or something
again.
like that?
Yeah. So you get this much HP back.
Nice.
Thank you, sir. I am healed.
And that's that, I guess. I don't really want to move from this spot.
I've had those days.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sydney.
Using that ability is my full action, but also Tony working at max capacity is better than me hitting one thing.
You also have Action Surge.
I also have action surge.
So I'll take whatever you can give me, Sid. If you want to hold off, I'll make do.
I'll do that. This
I'm
thing's
confused.
turn is
Does it
next.
give you a magic item, or does it give you a magic item against one person?
So the wording, as an action, you can spend 3 maneuver points to choose a weapon and declare a single creature. For the next 8 hours, that weapon becomes magical, and if it deals damage to that declared creature, it also reduces the target's max HP by the same amount until it finishes a long rest. So I think it becomes magic, but that one thing in particular that you declared is the one kind of on the receiving end of the fuckery.
So it's like a special hunter's mark in addition to the magic weapon spell.
And if the declared creature dies from the damage dealt with the chosen weapon, it cannot be returned to life by magic as long as the weapon is touching the creature. So it's also
That's
like an
weirdly
anti-lich thing.
So, okay, it doesn't say it becomes +1, but
No.
it does say it becomes magic.
It does
Yeah.
become magic.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. For
Well,
purposes of
I-
overcoming the resistance.
Yeah.
is all we're looking
There's
for.
nothing that says it's only magic against that creature. So,
Show me in the rule book where it says a dog can't play basketball.
So first, I'm gonna take a little swingy swing at this dude next to me to see if I can't avoid an attack op.
that hits.
Cool. 5.
That is exactly enough.
Ooh.
Nice. And then I'm going to move here. We're going to action surge, spend 3 points. Tony, I'm just going to reach out and like grab the end of the club and it like glows for a second.
But same difference. I'll
Um,
probably like just return it from a swing, so I'm like, what do you. Oh, nice.
and it's magical.
Hey.
And we're going to die
Hey.
because the dude's right there.
Ooh. But for fun, also though, I want to move back here.
All right. The dream team is back.
I want to represent.
Richard.
Andrew Duck! And I as he ducks, I shoot a what do you call it? A ray of frost right over him to hit this one.
Okay. Let's see it.
I know there's a big bad, but I really wanted the gimmick of making Andrew
I
Duck
don't
again.
think we have a whole lot of chance with a big bad right now.
Yeah, I ain't jumping over on that island. I've seen with.
All right, I take it to 23 hits.
That'll hit.
All right. 6 cold damage, and it's slowed.
Very nice. That is a healthy hit. It is still standing, but you can't take another one of those.
That's all.
Is there
I
anything
got.
else you'd like to do on your turn?
No, there's not really anything else I can do.
All right. It is Chernabog's turn. He will once again unfurl his wings,
Uh-oh.
flap up,
Uh-oh.
and land here.
Oh, God!
Jesus.
How come? Why?
This is the TPK. And well, I guess Andrew could use the bell. Maybe that'll help.
Remember the time we all died?
I hit the bell.
Man, I moved from Florida. I didn't think I
Yeah,
was
you
gonna die in
are
Florida.
ringing the bell, and it is like pain in its ears. But he is going to reach down and try to grab you, Andrew. That said, while the bell is ringing, it will be at disadvantage.
That's good. That's something.
I can't
Here I
intercept
was.
that.
I was literally just like, on my next turn, let me just make us not in a line so much, and it doesn't matter because he's right there.
Does a 22 hit?
Do I barb it?
Yeah. You could.
That was with disadvantage?
So he's either got mad stats or he just rolled really well.
This is important. All right, silvery barbs.
Both.
And then he's got legendary resistance, and he's like, "Fuck yourself, Rebar."
Don't give ideas for free.
And the
They get
advantage
paid
will
for it.
go to Tony, I guess. You're up next. Or actually, you can reckless attack. It'll go
I
to
can.
Sydney.
Yeah, give it to Sid because I've squandered it every time you've given it.
Learn my lesson.
Actually, I'm sorry.
No.
Oh,
This is not an attack. This is a grab.
I can do it
Oh,
on
so
ability
if it-
checks too.
Do I need to make a dex save?
Oh yeah, you do.
You can make an athletics or an acrobatics check.
I will roll acrobatics.
Rescind your.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Here,
Go ahead
actually,
and take
one,
your.
I got a Secret Santa gift for you right here. One sec.
Is it the thing? His massive charred black hand reaches towards you, and as it just starts to close around your entire torso, you just hit the fucking deck, and you are able to slip through its fingers.
That was the scariest thing that's ever happened. I
Bishop.
loved Ryan and Nat's
Yes.
wedding, but that was traumatic.
The other arm is going to go towards you.
Ah! I don't like that
I
at
have
all.
an athletics or acrobatics check.
Oh god, the athletics is a slightly better.
oh no, you guys! He's just gonna throw you all into the lava.
Oh dear, he's going after my major weaknesses. I'm not good at either of these.
Oh Lord, he coming! Hey, that's
It's
not bad.
terrible.
He rolled a 16 to grab you.
Yeah.
You were
I don't know
just
how I
able-
overpower this thing.
That was at athletics?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. You managed to swat him off.
Inner giant strength.
You're the cat versus Thanos right now. He tries to grab both of you. He is unsuccessful. That bell must be really getting to him right now. That is his turn. Tony, you're up.
All right. Hello. I swing my axe at him.
You attack Turnipop?
Yeah. I'm guessing the 12's not gonna hit. So, well, you tell me. But if not, I'm gonna reckless attack.
Wolf does not hit.
Okay, he's really big, so I figured it was worth asking.
Nice.
Penny at full freaking yes.
See some damage.
And hey, I'm a zealot barb, which means,
Against demons?
well, it means I rolled
That
double dice on that too.
Yes,
So
you
it's
roll
a
double dice on all the
D12.
die.
Yeah, so it's a D12 plus 6 while I'm raging, and it's 2d6 plus 1 for the radiant. Here we go, and then full magic, so it all counts for a nice 24 damage to Chernobog.
Nice.
Beautiful.
9 of that is radiant, if there's anything special with that.
There is unfortunately not. Let me
Okay.
double check.
Did you roll
Yeah, nope.
your
Oh,
your
there's one more
primary
D12 in
dice?
there.
Yeah.
Alright, I need one more D12. My bad. Ryan, please add. Sorry, it's thinking. Add 2 more to that. 26.
Wonderful. You wind up your axe. It lights blue and white with the radiant energy, now magic surged by Sydney's reality warping abilities, and you bring it down into the feet of the Chernobog. And it cuts through. It strikes through. For all the small amount of damage that will be needed to fell this legendary beast. It takes it quite handily.
Okay.
But you do that a lot more times, you got him.
Okay.
Just 15 rounds. We got it. We got it.
Listen, the way you guys roll sometimes,
Oh.
if Sydney's blocking damage and Richard's buffing, like, you could, in theory. Andrew, it's back to you.
That's unfortunate.
Ring that bell.
I ring the bell, first off. And I do so
Okay.
by raising my gun to level that big monster man's face. And I pull the trigger.
Is it like a bonus action or something to ring the bell? Like what? Or
I
think we're doing
has it just been a
object
free
interaction.
action? It's just
yeah,
a free
object
action?
interaction. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna go ahead and bonus action.
I was thinking of
steady
making it a
aim.
full action, but I'm like, I'm just let's let you guys do it.
Yeah.
Bonus action
'Cause I was about to
steady
say-
aim. Advantage. Oh, 18 to hit the big boy. The biggest boy.
Ding.
Ding meaning it bounced off him or hit him?
Ting, as in it bounced off his horn.
18.
This guy is hard to hit.
18?
Welp.
Just gonna walk home, guys.
Gonna free action cry.
There you go. Now we're talking.
Wait,
Wait. I can wait.
sorry.
Wait.
18 hits. 18 hits.
Wait.
Oh, thank
Oh,
goodness.
okay.
Okay, cool. Whoo.
It's like we're level 3.
Aw.
Here's a
10
fire.
damage.
You guys got it. Okay.
Wouldn't happen to be magic bullets that we bought from Explosive Boy, would it?
From your funny, your buddy Vinny.
Yeah, did Vinny have those funny
yeah.
exploding bullets with the magic in them?
Nah, they magic, man. They
Vinny.
put the magic in the gun.
It's
But,
so
in
they've
terms
got
of
the
magic, we
magic.
have no magic. In terms of magic, we have no magic.
Well, that is sad, and it is 10 damage minus whatever,
All right.
and that is my turn.
All right. It is the demon's turn. Crazy, it's been that long. Let's get some con saves to see if they are unblinded.
Did anyone have some AOE?
Nope.
Plumped up nice.
I
None
wish
of
I had
them are
more
unblinded.
AoEs, but I do not. I'm regretting not
They
long resting
all-
now.
Let's see that. Is gem of the end of their turn or beginning of their turn? Might not matter at all. At the end of each. Oh, it doesn't matter. They all run, hearing the sound of their lord. But they are all still blinded. So I don't feel confident. Artem. Sorry.
Uh-huh.
Does a 10 hit?
It does not. For once.
Tony, does an 11 hit?
Mm-mm.
Sydney, does a 10 hit?
No.
Sydney, does an 11 hit?
No.
Andrew, does a 18 hit?
Yeah, sure does, boss.
I'd like to intercept that.
This one wasn't blinded.
I also would like you to intercept that.
That is 6 points of damage.
Minus 12.
Nice.
6 hit point.
No!
Beautiful. Thank you, CD.
Done.
Beautiful intervention.
3,
I'm so
4.
scared right now.
1,
Just
2,
a
3,
bad day
4.
over here. Oh!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I should have saved the
1,
ice
2,
knife
3,
for now.
4.
Oh.
They are all charging towards you, but they are unable to get, let alone try and squeeze in with Chernabog there. That is all that they currently can do. I'm not forget anybody, right? Nope. Okay. Artem, you're up.
Well, they fell right into my trap.
Not me.
So, everybody here is within a 20-foot square except for the guy standing right in front of me. I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire with one of my second level slots.
Yeah.
Thought for sure you're going to throw the dynamite.
Oh, that's next turn. I have to make sure it hits them all first.
Does that even hit the big boy?
All right.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Oh, it's definitely gonna
So
hit
that
big boy.
is
I just hope he doesn't save it.
blindness. Does it affect? Does anyone know if it affects
Dex saves?
I would think they'd have disadvantage.
Right?
If they can't see it coming, yeah.
No, I mean it's not an ability check, right? Because it's a save.
It's a save.
Yeah, so it's just normal, I guess.
Okay.
Huh.
That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 9.
Automatically fails any ability check that requires sight. So.
Oh, nice.
All right. What's your DC?
It is 14.
14.
That is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 fails. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 successes.
Jesus Christ.
They are quite dexy.
What about Big Boy though?
Big boy.
Big Boy's in this.
Big boy is. Let's see. That is a 14 on Big Boy.
God damn it. Meets it, beats it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well. Oh well.
Which there's 4 fails.
Blind dudes. I
So
assume.
we could. Well, you already have advantage attacking them.
True.
So I'm going to say the ones clomped right in the middle that can't be as good dodging all are the ones that failed. Is that fair?
Yeah, that makes
That's,
sense.
yeah.
Because they're not. They're panicking at the disco right now. Okay, that is fairy fire. As the little fairy particles, Chernabog is able to flap its wings and send it scattering away from him.
Motherfucker.
Is there anything else you'd like to do? You do have one in front of you currently.
Yeah, but I can't really do anything else. Not unless throwing a dynamite is a bonus action. No.
You got to take that Fist of the North Star dynamite throwing martial arts. Hey, as long as it works. Sydney, you're up. You got a bunch of blind things. You got a bunch of glowing things. There's Chernabog.
I don't want to go by Death of a Thousand Cuts here, so I'm just gonna go 2 attacks using my last I could do 3 attacks and use my 2 last maneuver points. So I'm going to attack the 3 that are directly near me.
Okay,
And I should have advantage on all 3.
you do.
So
Can you
this
see the
is-
little orange dots on them?
Yes.
Okay.
So far left, 17. 1 directly in front of me.
Miss.
1 to the right of me, 15.
Hit.
Okay. So here's the first one, and here's the second one.
Of the ones that you are able to hit, you cut them down with ease.
And that's a me.
All right. Richard,
All right, pulling up the last trick in my sleeve. Gonna use my last sorcery point to twin spell. One over at the one in front of Artem, and the other one up at the big bad.
okay, let's see it.
All right, Ray of Frost against the one in front of Artem.
Nice.
It's
All right, and then to the big bad.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck
That'll
yeah.
Okay, the one to Artem. Max
Nice.
damage.
Nice, man.
wow. Okay. Solid hit. It is holding on by a thread currently.
All right, and then the one to Chernabog. 11.
Respectable. You
And it is slowed by 10 feet, not that it really matters.
you throw another ice or ice spear at him, goes right into his eyes like it's always the eye. No, he doesn't actually talk, but wouldn't that be fun?
And I just give a little finger to him while I like throw and then like I'm Spider-Man, just whoosh.
It is. Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
No, that's it. That's all I got. Oh, what happened to the guy here with Artem? Is he still standing?
He's holding on by a thread right now.
Ah, goddamn. Okay.
Next up, it is Chernabog's turn. He has been stabbed, he has been cut, he has been shot in the eye, but more than anything is that bell continues to go off. He is going to try and reach down and grab you again, Andrew.
How about get fucked, mate?
Natural 20.
That is a 21.
Oh!
What?
He is unable to grab you again. He will use his second
No, please. You don't
to
have
try
to.
and grab you a second time.
So he reaches down. I dodge to the side. How about get fucked, mate? And I see a second hand. Oh no! And still get the fuck out of the way.
Nice. Fucking reliable talent from this rogue.
Really good save.
I
Really
keep
good.
dabbing on him.
Really,
Come on.
really good. You rolled a little better than you that time, though.
Andrew's dead.
What? Check out this
You rolled
skibbity
27.
riz.
As he is able to wrap his
Oh, no.
cursed, foul fingers around you, and he lifts you up to his eyesight.
I spit in his
His
eye.
whole head is bigger than your body. Or his
spit in
his
his
whole
eye.
head is bigger than your body.
I spit in his eye.
You got any more charges of that stone there, buddy?
I do.
Those were both of his attacks, but he does start to move over towards the lake of fire.
Oh. Cool.
Get him!
Cool.
You can't say for certain. He might have a present for you. He might have a surprise. He might want to show you his
Ooh.
photo album. He might want to drop you in the lake of fire. There's no way to know for certain.
It's probably the albums,
Tell me,
right?
you're up.
No, you said that he picked up Andrew. Because these turns are technically happening at the same time, can my attack be aimed at his arm? I know it won't necessarily make him drop it, but just for sake of being able to attack him, can we say my attack is toward his arm, hand, whatever it is he is lifting Andrew up?
Sure.
Cool. Because otherwise dudes are in the way. And because
Dudes do be in the way.
Dudes do be in the way. I'm gonna reckless attack it because I see my friend getting scooped up, and I'm not having that. Again, I know it's not gonna make him drop it, but like, you know, he's there. I'm attacking. I'll take that 25.
As a hit.
Wonderful. And 17.
There you go.
Very nice. Very nice. Tony, you in particular have managed to do significant damage to him, if nothing else. This health bar is way too big for you guys, but you are carving away at this guy currently. That is... That looks right. Another solid damage to him as you carve a nice wound into his forearm as Andrew is lifted up into the dark churning storm sky and walked over towards the lake of fire. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Don't really have a bonus thing I could do, so no. No.
Is that it?
Oh yeah. Sorry, I said no. I don't have any bonus
Okay.
or anything.
The beginning of the new round. Andrew, it is back to you.
Am I able to get an arm up and out? And am I looking him right in the eye?
I mean, he is about to drop you currently. But you can kind of like lean back against him. I will say with Tony cleaving into his arm, you are strong enough to kind of wiggle your way out.
Cool.
Not out like completely, like unarmed.
I'm going to take my dagger and jam it into the part of the wrist I can see. And A, hurt him, and B, try to create myself a little handle to dig into.
Okay.
Trying to think of any way to give me a boost beyond 15. But I think I'm fucked.
Is there anything else you do on your turn?
Like ring the bell.
Yeah, I'll ring the bell.
You ring the bell a third time. It pierces and rings out throughout the entire battlefield. Each time, each consecutive time, it felt like knives digging into Chernobog's skull. And on the third time, Sydney, can I get a music change here? Heroic, triumphant, 2 steps from
Yeah.
hell.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
On the third chime, the glowing bell resonates again. And this time, a beam of light pierces through the storm clouds, drawn onto you guys, almost like a message from heaven. And through the beam of light, in comes charging, flapping its triumphant, beautiful wings,
There he is.
summoned by the call of the church bell,
Dual Brights.
the beautiful and gracious
Oh.
Thunderbird. And using its mastery over the winds, the storms, the clouds, all of it, it is able to dispel the storm clouds, once protecting the Chernobog from the morning light. In the bright, sunny day of the hot desert heat, Chernobog is like set aflame. He recoils. He
Vampire?
starts to arc. He doesn't burn, but he does need to leave. He kind of recoils back Andrew, can I get a athletics or athletics?
Excuse me.
Sure, I am capable of that.
We've seen.
Here we go. That's a 15. Now I could do
Great.
better.
So
if
you
you'd
do
like.
not you do not tumble into the lake of fire. You are able to pull yourself out of the hands, leap off the side, and get to safety. Meanwhile, the rest of the demons, as well as Chernabog, and the storm slowly starts disintegrating and just fading away as more and more beams of sunlight charge in. Chernabog is turned back and sent away from whence he came. He kind of folds his large, enormous bat-like wings, and in one of the little shadow of the crevices of the Big Thunder Mountain, he descends and then vanishes. Chernabog has been defeated.
Yay!
Oh,
And
guys!
the Thunderbird kind of circles around. The lava, the big pits of lava and lakes of fire, the earth reforges as the chains disappear and the earth heals as the rightful master of Big Thunder Mountain returns. And that big fiery pit where you've been fighting on becomes whole once again. The Thunderbird lands, taking its rightful place on said mountain. And where you can see where the Chernabog retreated back into the depths, you see something glimmering.
Hope.
Oh.
Mickey!
Oh, Mickey!
Mickey,
I snag it.
you do. All
We
right.
did it, guys.
I
I mean, the Thunderbird did it, but we did it.
when you said
We
Heard
helped.
of it.
when you said his health bar was too big for us, I was like, oh, okay, it is survival.
You
It's
said at the
let's hope-
beginning.
I mean, but the reach thing, you know, it's we could still hit it hard enough if it had. I don't know. Is
To
it?
be fair, there was no winning the reach thing. You guys did survive.
That's true. It is the fall of reach, isn't it?
And you did it by listening to the Ballad of the Bald Mountain, by using the Holy Bell to summon the morning light. I know we're running out of time, so let's do this real quick. Exploring the area, you find the McKee, obviously. You also find up top there several barrels labeled Big Thunder Mountain Mining Co. Inside, you find hundreds of gold.
Nice.
What?
Turn that to the people.
Oh, I guess.
By people, I mean the tribe, the native tribe.
The Shoshone.
Restitution.
It
I got
is
21 gold
possible,
now. I'm fine.
It is possible that this creature, to be coerced, might have needed some financial incentive.
Ah.
Because after all, isn't money the source of all evil?
I mean, kinda.
You guys have the McKee. You have several barrels worth of gold. It looks that it might have been illegally appropriated for out of work or out of the public view. Who could have done something like this? Anyone's to say. But for the time being, you do have everything you need to leave here, if you so choose.
I'm gonna go to Liberty Square and
Stormcloak.
fight the president.
We should
I'm
definitely.
going to summon Trogdor.
Oh yeah, did you get your flying snake?
Hey, I guess I grabbed my backpack before we left, so he's just chilling in there.
Probably the safest thing for him.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Probably
don't know, but-
better. Probably better that way.
I don't know about you guys, but we should totally take the money and take it back to town just to really fuck with Scrooge.
Yes.
And then we kill
All right.
Scrooge to make sure he doesn't take it.
Sure, yeah.
Is that what you do?
Yeah, I think we load the money onto the train so that we can take it back.
You guys load up the train. You start to head that way. Before you do, however, Artem, you feel once again a familiar call in the back of your head. The Thunderbird is there waiting at the peak for you.
Oh, hi, don't eat us. We're leaving. We promise we're not gonna, do anything bad.
It once again shows you flashes. Freedom soaring through the skies. It using its power to bring rains back to the rivers, to rewrite what has been wrongfully done in the perversion of nature, the suppression of a people's story, their legendary guardian, said to look over them in the worst of times. It picks up its wings and kicks off. And as it does, it slowly fades back into the spiritual ether from which it dances back and forth. However, as it does, one long feather falls and lands at your feet.
Oh, I'm gonna pick that up.
You go to reach down to pick up the feather, and it
Okay, maybe not.
static electricity.
Oh, okay.
But
I think it's fine. Try again.
No,
Give
that's a
it a
clear
second.
sign that we're not. That I'm not supposed to take it, so we're just gonna leave.
all right, you throw it away. Anyway, so back in town.
No, I pick it up.
You pick it up, and you find the feather of the Thunderbird.
Ooh.
What's that do?
It is power of the Thunderbird distilled in its most minute form. As part of this boon, it will give you access to the Shocking Grasp cantrip.
Ooh.
This counts as a bard spell if there's anything relating to bard cantrips. Additionally, as you feel the winds of the Thunderbird circle you, protect you, and give you guidance for your journey ahead. Whenever you cast a spell of at least first level or higher, you can use your bonus action to cause whirling gusts of elemental air to briefly surround you before or after you cast a spell. Doing so allows you to fly up to 10 feet without provoking opportunity attacks.
Ooh.
Damn.
It
Nice,
is
you
the
get
wings
the-
of the Thunderbird guiding you through danger, protecting you.
Okay.
It's like
And
you're
if
a
that
little
sounds
bit
familiar-
of Storm. Yeah. What is the?
It
Whatever
is
they call it.
tempestuous magic.
Yeah, that's it.
It is the first feature of a storm sorcerer.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Okay. Cool.
Pretty cool.
That's the shortcut when you need magic items to take someone's subclass feature.
I really tried to figure out a good, like, that's not just like bing bing bow, but I'm like, I think that's like it's the protection, it's the guiding
It works.
winds.
It works.
Yeah.
It's a good call.
Okay. Awesome.
Yes, the feather of the Thunderbird. You guys are able to take the barrels of gold back down. I'm gonna TLDR it a little bit just because we're running late. You guys are able to bring it back down. The mayor is there waiting for you. He has been riling up the people into a fever against you. saying that you were here, out of towners, foreigners. You destroyed part of the mayor's manor. You unleashed an unholy evil from below. However, when you roll up with 5 to 10 barrels of conspicuous missing Big Thunder Mountain gold, he really is in a bad spot. And having a hard time explaining that. Suddenly, between Artem, Richard, Andrew, your honeyed words, your power of speech, the power to persuade, you are able to convince the people that they had been duped. And Scrooge is forcibly run out of town, off into the unforgiving deserts.
We didn't see him die on screen. He may not be. He's still alive. He's out there. Somehow Emperor
Okay.
Palpatine returned.
Artem rolled bad, so actually they are roll initiative against fighting the entire town.
Oh, that's really funny.
Artem just says,
The
"Get
people-
fucked," and they're like, "Excuse me."
Go fuck yourself, San Diego.
Fuck you, I have the power of
Um,
Thunderbird.
The people come up, thank you, congratulate you. You notice members of the Shoshone tribe. They know what you did, and they know that the land has been restored to what it once was. Whereas each day you've been here has been hot, arid, dry. You can feel a familiar sense, a cooling breeze take over. And the river that had been kind of on a drought to the edge of town starts to pick up with water. You gather your things, you say your goodbyes. And when you are ready, you are able to invoke the power of the Maquis and charge and create the People Mover portal and move to your next destination. And that is where we will end tonight.
Are we leveling
All
up?
right.
A Merry
move
Christmas, everyone!
Hmm.
As you move through the People Mover portal, you feel your unlocked potential. Now 3 Mickeys in your possession, you are stronger and that much closer to fighting the king.
And when
Finding
you
out
say
who this mysterious W is.
when you
What's up?
say stronger,
Elaborate!
mean
You guys said you didn't want to level up, so I thought you didn't want to level up.
Oh,
You guys, level up. You have hit
Yeah!
level 4.
I am going to take.
Christmas.
I'm going to take Slasher, which evens me out at a 20 strength at level 4, which is insane.
nice.
I might take the ASI.
Ryan, if you are okay with it, I would like to take Fury of the Frost Giant, which technically has a prerequisite of having the Strike of the Giants feat and also being level 4. It's like a very specific from the book thing, but like the original Strike of the Giants has to do with like melee attacks and
But before we do that, could I just have our button teaser? I know people want to run.
Yep.
You guys move through the People Mover portal. You feel the strength enter your bodies, and as you arrive to your new destination, you hit the ground. It's dark. It's night. You can hear men shouting, rallying each other together. And what sounds like the distinct sound of cannonball fire.
Ooh.
And that is where we will end.
alrighty.
Ooh, you holly jolly son of a bitch!
All right. Yeah, sorry about that. But Slasher for Tony.
Mm-hmm. And
Does
average.
that work on what's that?
I said, and just average HP bump. That's why I didn't roll anything.
let's double check because you're adding it onto your peg leg, right?
I mean, my axe is still slashing damage. It's based on.
No, sorry. You're rounding up because the peg leg sets your strength to 19.
I know, yeah. So it's in a. Oh, it's a set. It's not a bump.
Yeah.
Well, we can do this one offline if we want.
Yeah.
We can end the stream first, but
We can
yeah,
double
you-
check, but I think
You
it
can't
sets
plus
it to-
one. Yeah,
it's
you
a
can't
set
plus
too.
one on
It's
top
not
of
a
it.
dirty. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I can switch. I had some choices, but
Yeah.
that's all for the year for us, right? We're back in January.
Yeah.
No, I think we're
Maybe
not next
late
week, but the
December?
week after that, right?
30th.
Oh yeah.
On the 30th.
Somebody can't make it to
Wow.
the 30th. I thought.
It might be me.
Maybe. Well, either way, everyone have a happy holiday because that's
Yeah.
happening before we're
Happy holidays. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Because in
Bye,
the end,
stream.
the best gift of all is defeating rich people. Good night.